Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of instances of weirdness. But, well, so this is our escape, right? Shall we dive into our D&D fantasy adventure instead of dwelling on the current climate of political nonsense?
Yes, except George is going to release their final results in about 2 hours, so I will be checking,
That's
but
fine.
I will keep it to a minimum.
I approve.
That's fine.
History in the making here.
All right. Yeah, so last time you guys returned from Blackstone Obelisk in the far northern reaches of Ebria and went back to Uthorim for a week of relaxation and of just enjoying some time off. And like, he did a lot of things. Little bro started taking lute lessons. He learned
Can you say loot?
lute.
Loot?
Loot. And he learned a good amount of stuff from that, which is reflected in his updated character sheet now. And for you, Cody, in Foundry, I made his token, like it has a full character sheet associated with it. So I updated that to be the most current with the way I intended it. So it should be really easy for you to just like click on it and check stats and stuff if you want to mess around with that.
Okay, I might drag him. Oh, I do not have him under Chad's minions.
What?
You do not?
I do not. I have Celestial Spirit and Dancing Axe,
Okay,
but that
here, I'll
is all.
fix it. Cody is now owner. Now it should work.
Oh, yep, I just saw him pop up. Do you mind if I drag him onto the map
Go
and
for
just test him out? Okay.
Science
real quick.
Oh, sick.
So, one night though, Galaxia was sleeping and she had a nightmare of sorts that told her, the voice of Aegir in her head, to wake up. You did. And standing over you were two of the pursuers, these strange construct entities made by your enemies, the Nightshade, sent to destroy you. And they almost did, to Galaxia anyway. But Galaxia, through the help of her friends, was able to teleport away at the last second with 1 hit point and Chad's
right.
excessive healing powers. And then you went to the Nangshi Monastery in the Astral Sea to recover and like get over that. It took you a couple days, but you came back, and everyone else had recovered as well. They fled after Galaxia left. They knew they couldn't win at that point, so they just left. And yeah, you did some other shopping and like looking around, but overall, you all agreed that it's time to go after the Nightshade. They've been a thorn in your side for long enough. So you used pork chops, reverse engineered magical necklace to kind of pinpoint where they were. There were 2 clusters, one west of the mountains and one all the way across the planet, in probably a cache. After plane shifting everyone to a random patch of grass along the Frostfall River north of Frostford, you checked again and began to hone in on the signal. Porkchop, you discerned that there were 3 signals coming from Frostford itself. So you all went there, arriving in Frostford, and meandered your way down through the massive switchback stairs next to the giant waterfall. Noticed a strange figure like watching you from a dark alley who slipped away, and then followed the signal to the woods on the eastern edge of Frostford across the river. However, when you got there, you're like, the signal is kind of down and nearby. It's not really like place. It doesn't seem like you could just like walk up to it. But as you're like wondering about that and what that means, suddenly from the dark mist all around you, it's past sunset. It's like pretty dark, but not complete nighttime. Careful, dear. You almost punched me in the face. And the fog from the nearby raging waterfall, you see like shapes shifting in the darkness, kind of rustling around as you kind of back up and brace yourselves. Rushing up out of the fog and the mist, you see several humanoid figures with elongated claw-like fingers and glowing red eyes in the darkness, sharp fangs bared as they rush towards you. Seems like you're getting attacked.
Seems like we're being attacked.
We're not sure, but you know.
Maybe they just want to have a party. Maybe they want to throw a rave.
All right.
We can conjure up some lights.
My resolution to music.
Let's see.
you
What's-
just turn dead and we walk away.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Did you send me the link?
I mean, I usually send you the link, but I'll send it again.
What?
I know, but we talk so much. It's so far away.
I know. You could save it somewhere.
Is it the same every time?
Yeah, it's always the same.
Oh, I should just bookmark it then.
Yeah, you should.
Well, the link.
It doesn't. It's not actually the same every time.
It
It's like the
changes
same
sometimes.
with like some last numbers changed.
Sometimes.
Are we rolling
Is
initiative?
it always the same for your local?
For you, it should be the same.
Yeah. Rolling it.
Okay. Thazal, what'd you roll?
I'm rolling right now. A 26.
26. Chad?
13.
Galaxia?
Sorry, the page just loaded.
Pork chop?
9.
I don't know what happened.
What'd you roll, Christine?
14.
14. Galaxia rolled 9. Okay.
Ooh, wait.
Thazal, as you stand here and you see these things like rushing towards you, you see also like darting through the dark fog all around wolves, all around.
What?
I need you to take your turn now.
I need you to do something.
I've already rolled initiative, so not the least bit surprised that there's just random shit
Massive
coming to attack us.
quantities of vampires.
I would like to use to Steel Wind Strike.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's a
Uh,
fun one.
Who are you targeting?
I can target 5
Everyone.
things. So 1, 2, 3. I think this guy's within 30 feet. Yep.
Yep.
4. Are you within 30 feet?
Not
No.
quite.
No, and 5.
Okay. So,
So
make
I will take.
5 attacks with your bow's melee attack.
The bows, the plus 12. 1d20.
Is that the one where you just like
Possibly.
blip around to all of them and just
Yeah.
like in an
Yeah.
anime or something?
Exactly like an anime.
His own eyes get really
Uh,
big. His eyelashes get very defined.
so,
Interesting. You rolled 2 2s.
wow. Up on the 19, which is technically a crit? Wow. 10 to 9 to 19.
So the 14s miss, but the other 3 hit.
Okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2.
Hit.
Shit.
Actually, wait. No, that's. You're picking the wolf was the second one, which is AC. So actually, the first 14 does hit, and then
Yeah.
the second 14 misses.
So I need to roll 6d10 each. So once,
Hey, what kind of damage is that?
4 hits, force damage.
Force damage. Man, that thing's brutal. All right, you blast them.
So 1 for the first one, for the second one.
You destroy the wolf. You just like shove your blade down through its skull, and it collapses.
Third one, and there's only did 3 hit or 4 hit?
On the third one, that hits. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3 hits, 4 misses, and 5 hits. The order of times
So-
you rolled.
Right. So 4 total rolls for damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I teleport back. I guess. Oops. Here.
And then were one of those a crit? Because that would be 12d10, wouldn't it?
Oh, you're right. So I'll just roll another 60-10, and we'll add that to the last one, which was the crit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that would be 50 total. Yikes. Okay. Now so then you end up here. So Thazal just like, all right, I'm all in.
No, because once I'm done, I can teleport to an unoccupied space I can see.
So where are you going? Back to the center?
Back to next to Chad, yeah.
All right. So you just, in that moment, Thazal just poof, 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 all around the circle, stabbing down, slicing through multiple enemies, a blur of blades and magic, and then appears next to Chad unscathed as suddenly several of the vampires, which is what they are, stagger back, like bleeding from huge cuts and wounds, like screeching into the night. Unexpected attack. Pork chop.
On my turn is later, so I could fireball them all. They're not condensed enough to fireball.
Oh, they're gonna surround us, so if you're gonna do it, do it.
Well, no, I was gonna fireball us and them. Like,
Oh.
our days up.
Everybody
Just
gets to
like-
die.
Grab it, like one of the crystals from the necklace and just like a gleam in Porkchop's eye, like the crazy look, like
I'm gonna do it.
fucking say I won't.
I'll take this turn to prep and cast Mage Hand and Shift and
Do all the things.
do all the things.
All right, pork
Do
chop.
the vampire.
Action cast Mage Hand, bonus action Shift.
Gotcha. No movement.
No, well, yeah.
Okay. Chad.
Do the vampires seem to react to the sunlight blade?
They've like stepped in a little bit, but they're definitely keeping their distance from you specifically. They're like, you can see they're like squinting as they look in your direction. They don't like it.
Alright.
I was trying to think you know what to do.
Oh. What? Charge in and hit him with my sword?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
I actually.
I know what to do. More complicated.
Yeah, no,
God.
I was like, I'm gonna do something else. I'm like, no, that's the best thing I can do is hit him with my
Just
sword.
hit him with the sword.
We're gonna run up. We're gonna hit this dude right here with my sword.
Okay.
Like rushes past Porkchop, casting all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Aura.
No.
Oh, we're still in it.
Basic attack roll. There we go. 27.
27. That hits.
This is like
All right. 23 plus. Do we have the? No, there was an extra. Oh, there's not. 10. Plus another 11 damage.
Okay. So is 11 and what else?
So that's 34 altogether for that one
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Is he still like chilling?
Yeah, this one seems to be female, and they are holding together, but not well. They're like, as you hit them with this glowing sunblade, you see that like the skin petrifies and crumbles away as you slash through them, and they're just like screeching again. They don't like the sunlight.
All right, I'm gonna hit him again, but this time I'm gonna smite him with a level 1 smite.
Oh boy.
Oh, 17.
That'll hit.
What?
That will
I can hit on a 2, but Thazal can't.
He was 17 hits. Yeah. He had the wrong weapon
I
up.
have a plus 12 for the longbow blade.
I'm giving you a bad time. I was like, dang.
No, it's fair. It's fair. Everybody gets to feel the plus 15 power.
Oh jeez.
Yep.
I was there first.
Alright, so that.
Yeah, no, with that last hit, you just cleave down into its skull and it crumbles into dust, ashes. You see the skeleton as like the flesh falls away before it also turns to dust.
And I'm gonna dancing axe. I'm gonna whip it around and slap one of these wolves.
All right.
I'm gonna pull it out real quick. We're gonna smack that one. Bonus action.
As a bonus action, you could just hit something with it.
Wow.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Have it just fly out.
Like, yeet it. Just like auto
Is that-
target in his face.
I'll just do the first one because it doesn't have advantage.
Yeah, 20 would
So-
still hit. So takes
20.
10 damage.
Yep, that is correct.
Nice. You hack into it and like whimpers and sulks away a bit, but not quite dead.
And then I'm gonna little bro is going to come into the center and he's gonna be like, "You got this, Pork Chop. And he's gonna string a little tune on his lute and give Pork Chop some inspiration.
It's like a super rudimentary chord progression, just like, you obviously learned it yesterday, but it's inspiring enough to Pork Chop.
It's inspiring because he just learned it and he's making progress.
We're all like, go little bro.
So she gets a 1d6 inspiration die, right?
Yeah. And can I still use my... I forgot, in this edition, can you split up your movement? Like, if I still have movement, can I move? Oh, sick. I'm gonna go back to try and get more of the... So that's...
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's about where I can go. And I'm gonna try and get more vampires in the sunlight.
Alright.
And, yep. That's all my turn.
Formation Chad.
Alright.
Oh, here we go.
Motherfucker. Get ready.
She's holding the beat.
Somebody do a tutorial.
Get fucking ready.
Alright. Let's see. That's going to be 5 attacks on Chad.
Right.
Okay. That's going to be, let's see, 3 of them with advantage. Oh, they all get advantage because pack tactics. Sorry.
All good. I hope they all get nat 20s. Get it all out on Chad.
Don't get advantage. Baseline.
Okay, first attempt, 11.
No.
7. 17. 17?
No.
19.
19 matches, yeah.
And 19. So it's two hits from the wolves. Chad, you take 12 total damage of piercing. Make 2 strength saving throws.
Yes. I'm waiting for this moment. That's a 30.
Get out of here.
23.
You're fine.
Are those good enough, sir?
You're good. So they're biting you and like trying to drag you down, but you shake it off.
Too strong.
Pork Chop, 13 and 19.
They don't get advantage on me
Why not?
because I'm a rogue.
Because that's because rogues do it.
Because they can't be flanked.
Oh, is that like a level 15 ability or something?
It's like a level 18 ability or 19 ability. No,
Okay.
17. I think it's 17.
I'll
I
go
thought
with the
say
first
it's
one.
level 19 ability.
19.
So the first one I rolled a 1 and a 9. The 1 misses. The second one I rolled a 15 and 8. The 15 would hit, right?
Wait, hold on. Now I'm doubting myself.
I don't know if you get advantage immunity.
Oh, I guess a little.
I think it's not advantage. I think it's that rogues can't be flanked. Is specifically how it's worded. At least it was in previous editions. I don't know about this one.
Here. Nope. Advantage while you are incapacitated.
That's amazing. Yeah.
So you just
yeah.
have advantage immunity?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
No
well,
attack roll.
one still hits you. You take 6 damage. That's all.
Okay.
Let's see. That's going to be 3 on Galaxia. A 20, a 19, and a 15.
Ugh,
So 2 hit.
yes. Jeez.
You take 13 piercing damage. And then we're going to have 4 on Thizal. Yeah, 4 on Thizal. 11, 11, 24, and 18.
What is it? Plus 5, it would match. So you had 1 hit.
Okay, you take 8 piercing damage from that wolf. So
Ouch.
both Galaxia and Thizal and Pork Chop make a strength saving throw to avoid getting knocked prone by the wolves.
Oh, that was bad. Plus 4 from Chad is
Yep.
13.
Still enough.
Also bad.
Oh, really?
Oh,
21.
roll the same thing.
Yep,
2 plus 7.
you're good.
I got 9, but I have nothing.
So what'd you roll?
13 also.
Okay, you're all fine. All right, Galaxia.
Oof. All right, I'm gonna get rid of these wolves because they're not undead.
They're not.
So I'm going to.
What is?
What?
No?
What? What did he say?
That's like your signature thing.
Is what?
Spirit Guardian.
Oh. No, I'm gonna cast Destructive Wave.
Oh, even better.
So I need them all to make con saving throws. I'm sparing my party, obviously.
So it's what's the
30 feet. So
Yeah.
Oh god.
every creature within 30 feet must succeed on a con saving throw or take 5d6 thunder plus 5d6 radiant.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Galaxia's like, get the fuck out of here.
That's pretty much what it is. She like takes her trident, slams it into the ground. It's like, fuck you.
Okay. Okay.
Get the
So
fuck
what's the
outta
save
here.
DC?
Save is 19.
19. So let's see. That's. Oh boy. What kind of
2,
save? Wisdom
3,
or con?
Con.
4,
Plus
419.
Oh, jeez, this is impossible. Okay. I will say one of these saves, the rest fail. All the wolves fail, and the vampires are on the edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make sure they get. Yeah, there's a couple that rolled pretty well. So the vampires all save, but
Okay.
all the wolves and all the other things that you can't quite see
Okay.
fail.
So they take half damage.
Wait,
They
what? I'm sorry?
Oh.
5d6.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 5d6. That's the thunder damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you maxing
dang,
it
I
out?
should have just maxed. Yeah. Can I do that?
Well,
Max it out.
no. We'll say this is the unmax out of all damage. Will you max out the other damage? It's 5d6. So like we'll say this is the other damage.
Oh, that
next
was
five-
radiant then.
Yeah, so 19 radiant, and then you can max out. So you're not going to max out.
Well, I hit it. I was going to max out.
Yeah,
Yes.
you just have to. What? No, but you have to call it.
I had already hit enter.
No, you didn't. I was telling you to like not press enter. The
And
whole
then I
time.
was not paying attention.
Too bad. Too late. You have to
Fuck.
take the rolls you got. So that's 36 damage, which is more than enough to just murk, even at half damage, all of the wolves. So Galaxia just hits all these things, and they just all simultaneously get blasted away, crumpling and like just splattering out in every direction.
Oh, that's like some carnage.
So then it was 36 half damage.
That's really graphic.
Carry this, you filthy casual.
Yeah, I liked it better when they just disappeared off the screen.
We're all like covered in gore.
The as you do that, you all notice as she blasts outward and like avoiding all of you, the mist itself like recoils and like makes these horrible like shapes in the air, like tendrils that get pulled away from you all, almost as if it were a creature itself affected by that. All right.
There goes Glax's kill count again.
Yeah. Also, they have to take damage. Everyone took damage. Jeez, that was a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to add that up after that. I think that might have been a new total for you.
Really? How many wolves were there?
Well, yeah, because it's like, what,
I
like
didn't
4,
It was
8,
36.
12,
14.
like,
So 14
the number
times 36.
of enemies times the number of damage.
Plus 18 times 8.
But does it count if you like over
648
damage?
damage.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, new high. Send me a screenshot of that or whatever.
Okay. I'll send it to you in the chat.
Okay. Alright, so you blasted all of them. They are all hurting. All the wolves are dead, sadly.
Sadly for
For them.
Oh. Sure, yeah.
Man. Oh no. Let's go with Thazal. They would know. Thazal, make a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, they would know? What do you mean they would know?
what is this?
Not a minute. They would know that
Uh,
the dogs in wisdom.
23.
Damn it. Fine.
Yeah,
The one vampire off to the side, he's like a little bit more nicely dressed than the rest. He points at you, Thazal, and says, "Help a brother out, wouldn't you?" And then you're just like, ah! You feel something trying to like seize control of your mind, and you shrug it off. It snarls, annoyed that it didn't work.
okay, he dies next.
Instead, it's going to dart forward.
Oh, good. I have to run less far to kill him.
He's going to dart forward towards Galaxia and attempt to bite Galaxia. Galaxia, that's a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
God damn it. Okay, moving on. The mist comes back in, sort of sweeping towards you all over the corpses on the ground. Let's say Chad, make a con save. Thazal and Porkchop make con saves.
Okay. Scary.
10.
Not good enough.
29.
What'd you get?
29.
Oh my god.
I have a +8 to con with +4 from Chad, so.
Wow, way to brag about it. 11.
That fails. So both Chad and Porkchop take 10 necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 10.
Wait, if they didn't actually hurt me because I have 10 hit points, is it still reduced?
Yes. So it takes away your 10 hit points, but you still have a lowered. I guess you keep your 10 hit points and lower your maximum by that amount. So like that's how it does damage. That's all. You're fine.
Yay.
Yeah, no.
All right. Thazal, where are they? Okay, there they are. So the other vampire is going to dart in as well, trying to hem you guys in. Yeah. They're going to do... Let's see. First one's coming at Thazal. First attack is a bite for nat 20, so 26.
Well, it's a nat 20, so it hits anyway.
Yeah. So you take 3. You take 25 piercing and necrotic damage.
Ow.
So that is 6 plus 8 plus. So your maximum health is reduced by 13.
Is this like forever?
Until the next long rest, basically. Or you can try and, yeah, take a long rest. Should fix that right up. The other attack is a 19 to hit.
A 19. I'll use my reaction for that to miss.
Okay. Yeah, so this one darts in underneath your shield and or whatever you're using to defend yourself and just bites Thazal on the arm and like rips away, blood pouring out, licking its lips, quite horrific. Same thing coming at Porkchop. So it's going to be a 21 to hit. Shield. Okay, you block it. Second one is going to be a 31. No, that's not right. Okay, those are 1d1, 1d20. Nat 20 for a 26.
That's 2.
Wow.
You've rolled so many nat 20s tonight.
2.
Yeah,
No,
you rolled one
when you were hitting me too.
Okay.
And you had some in the saves for Galaxia's roll. You had like 2 nat 20s for that.
His dice are rigged.
It's not rigged. Also,
Totally
so
rigged.
they don't get you with the bite, which is way worse. They only hit you with their their claws. So Porkchop, you take 5 slashing damage. Sorry, not yet. Minus 3, 7 slashing damage is a total of the crit. Okay, Thazal. Oh wait, nope. Just kidding. I got one more.
Come on.
Okay, wow, yeah, neither of them hit Galaxia. Okay, but they have advantage because they're flanking Galaxia. So would a 25 or 19 hit?
Both hit.
Okay, so you both hit. Make a con save. No, actually, you don't make a con save. It just happens. So you take... Galaxia, you take 15 damage. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 8.
How do I do that in here?
Your HP, and there's a little thing on the bottom left that's...
And then you take an additional 8 damage from the slashing.
Ugh. I'm going to use my reaction.
Zap it.
Yeah.
Then it's Thazal's turn.
Dex save.
20.
Ah, damn, that saves.
Yeah.
Okay, so it still takes damage though.
Yep, half damage.
Yeah, another nat 20. Jeez.
That lightning is that damage. It's the feature. Just rolls for you.
There you go. 9 damage.
9
So-
lightning damage. Zip zap. Okay. That's all.
Okay, let's. I'm gonna. Oh, wrong one. I'm gonna move here so I don't get opportunity attack, and I'm going to attack. And bonus action, use switch to my shield and scimitar,
Okay,
and attack this buddy right there.
go for it.
Those.
All
really
of those hit.
bad rolls.
They all hit.
So it takes 32 damage.
Yeah. You hack and slash at it. It's rough and not looking too happy about that.
Okay, it's not dead. I'm gonna hit it with the do it again. Action surge. 3 more scimitar attacks.
Yeah, now it's very dead.
Okay.
Whoa! Does all died?
Now if there's all it moved.
Dead. So very dead.
Moved and killed that thing, and then
Oh, I guess I can't see him under all the blood.
I know, right?
If you click on his token, it should like put it on the top layer.
And as a like aggressive gesture towards the thing that tried to charm me, I'm gonna like glare at it.
It
Like
will.
you're next.
It'll smirk slightly and use a legendary action to dart forward over the corpse of its comrade. And it's going to try and bite you again.
Oh, really?
Nice.
All right.
With a 12. God damn it.
Now,
Okay. Pork chop.
not with shield and sword, buddy.
My mage hand to like whip his grody looking hair into his eyes to get advantage on my attack.
Alright. Which one are you attacking?
There's only one big tray. The
That's
one
the
next to
girl
me.
next to you.
Remember, you do have inspiration as well.
Ah, yeah.
You can add to just anything.
So that does hit.
12 or something.
Wait,
40.
roll 2d20.
Oh. I should have.
15.
It's so it was like a 27.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that, and as it like staggers back with a few hit points, you see its like skin is like peeling and flaking off from its proximity to Chad, and with that, it like as it staggers back, like hissing at you, it just starts crumbling into ashes.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Yeah, it is. That's my turn.
Okay. Chad, at the start of your
I
turn,
cast.
um,
Alright.
many of the vampires are going to start suffering a bit.
Because of his lightning or his
Of his
sunshine
sun, yeah.
sword.
With that, like you just hold up your sword, ready to go to action. You blast away some of the fog that's near you, damaging it. Go ahead. You just did 80 damage from having sunlight in your hands.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm just gonna cast Aura of Life real quick.
Okay.
So everyone has resistance to necrotic damage, and their max hit points can't be reduced.
Nice.
Lol.
Good to do before.
A little late, but yeah.
I mean, I had one turn, I ran up and hit him,
Right.
and then, I don't know, should I just smack him then? I can't,
It's like
is there
the last
one, how many vampires are left?
There are 2 vampires left on either side of this
Oh, wait.
all. And the
Oh,
mist
okay.
is still like alive. The mist is coming
Alright,
for you.
I take that back, we're just gonna be smacking people
Okay.
right
Is
now.
that the plot of the Stephen
Whatever.
King novel? The mist is coming for you.
Yes, the mist is it.
I don't know, where's the Zal right now? If I stand here, do I get advantage?
Yes, he's on the other side of that creature.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay.
You're just like
Here,
wading
I'll
through
go.
corpses and dead wolves.
I'm just covered in gore, just slashing at
Where's
things.
this?
I'm gonna do level 1 smite if this hits.
Oh man. No, yeah, that
30?
destroys it. They didn't have much health left.
Oh.
Just murk it.
Then I'm gonna move. Let's see. So that was 1, 2.
There's another baddie to my right.
Yeah,
4, 5, 6. I get advantage.
from
Yeah, you
Glaxia.
do. Can you clean up the bloody tokens?
I guess I can.
Yeah, it's
I thought
distracting.
it was more for the effect of it, but there's like 4 layers of dead tokens now, so
Yeah. When they all rush us, like Zerg rush us, it's hard to see.
They just blow
But,
up.
like,
yeah.
and then
In other words, like if
sometimes
just
they're behind.
if we were fighting things like around, it would be good.
Oh, there we go. Undead fiend, extra damage.
I think it did. It's just hard to see when they're all like right next to us.
Like, we cannot see each other for all of the blood.
Wait, what's that?
so that's you see now, like in the mist, the blood that you've been like losing and the blood from these vampires has been like slowly lifting up and like dissolving into the mist.
That's not okay.
So you're doing this.
I do. 29 damage to him.
So you definitely hit him from, yeah. Okay, yeah, 29 damage. You blast it. It hisses and like whips around in your direction. So we use a legendary action to try to bite Chad again. God damn it, a 10.
With here?
See, I
That's
roll
a nat one.
bad too sometimes.
One
I think you
that
said
And then I'm gonna use
one.
my.
Every once in a while.
2d20,
That's not really-
2 highest.
Yeah, it should be good there.
Okay.
Dancing axe. 20 to hit.
Yep.
13 damage.
15 slashing damage. It just hacks into this thing's back. As it's regenerating, you see it's like trying to heal itself, but it's taking a lot of damage from the sunlight, so not working.
And then little bro is gonna smack him. Does he have advantage? No.
I know.
15.
He was the one with
15
here, and he
misses.
ran up to here, and he tried to try
Okay.
me.
Second one.
There it is.
Oof.
Back, and then was like,
Little bro tries to dart out and stab with his dagger arms, but doesn't work. Galaxia.
So we've got one vampire and some mist.
Yep.
So I guess I don't really know if the mist is technically considered undead, but it's vampire mist, right?
Vampire mist.
Seems like it.
All right, I'm just gonna try turn undead.
Okay. So it's a wisdom save?
Yes.
The mist just like drops.
I wanted to.
I don't know what CR the mist is.
21 for the big vampire,
Oof, that saves.
and then I don't think it's good for them.
For wisdom, how much wisdom does the mist have?
3 apparently.
Disadvantage on with.
Yeah, so what CR? The CR 3, you can destroy
They
that,
just
right?
destroy.
Yeah, so with that, you just pulse outward, and the mist that's all around you just gets like disintegrated with light. You see like blood rain just falls out of the mist and like sprinkles all over the ground. This entire battlefield has been just
It's
like
soaked with
soaked
blood now.
in blood, the blood of wolves, soaked in the blood of vampires and people. Galaxy just turned undead on all the mist, and it got like evaporated. There's only one vampire's left, and he looks pretty angry and fairly like eager to get out of here. Is that your turn?
He's surrounded by us, so yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Bit of an
Well, he
eager-
can't really escape without taking fuck tons of.
Or
He's
Or
gonna try.
teleportation.
He's gonna try.
He hunkers down, looks around for a couple seconds, and then darts up into the air. You see his body like elongating and turning into a swarm of bats as he leaps for the sky.
Right.
All
We
5
get-
of you can make. Well, actually, no. All 4 of you who have opportunity attacks can do so if
yes.
you'd like.
Okay.
Stab
I'll do
him
little
with
bro
my
first.
trident. Oh, wait.
That
Little bro
misses.
gets a net.
Little bro's not
Can
good.
I smite on this?
No, because you need you're using your reaction just to hit him. So
Well, if I call it beforehand, do I have to use the reaction?
no, I guess not. As long as you're calling it beforehand.
4th level smite.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, 27 to hit.
4th level.
Galaxia rolled a nat 20, so she crits, but
Okay.
It's dead.
It's very dead. We don't need to worry about all the damage here. With 4th level smite from Chad and Galaxia's crit, this thing is hella dead. So as it's like its body's starting to like turn into smoke and morph into a bunch of bats, everyone just lunges upward, hacking down at these bats, and they like crumple to the ground and just morph back into like chunks of bloody meat as it's like totally just wrecked body now lays on the ground, totally destroyed. And with that, you all
do we have music?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do it.
had music this whole time. You all find yourselves no longer in combat, surrounded by like 30 feet of blood scattered everywhere, corpses everywhere.
Inches.
Yo, bros, real quick, I go around and hit everyone with 10 hit points to cure any diseases they may have
Contracted
acquired.
along the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Galaxia's just like, breathing heavily. She's like, Chad, I need to touch the clean rock.
Please, rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I give
covered in,
everyone
like,
the 10
blood
points
and
of bro fist, I also give them the clean rock.
Because we're just covered in like blood and guts of vampires
Pretty
and
much.
wolves.
Poor wolves. You just
Real?
obliterated the wolves.
Yeah.
648 damage in one round.
It's
That-
fine. And you didn't even
That's-
max it out.
And I didn't even max it out. I didn't need to.
No. So as the quiet resumes and you step out of the pool of blood.
With the hit points, do we feel better?
Not really. It seems like the effect that those vampire bites had on you is that it's not going to be going away anytime soon.
I can't hear any music at all.
Yo, Pork Chop, you want to rest for the night? Pull out your portable pavilion and we'll just chill for a second.
I can change that, yeah.
I think they know that we're here. I don't know.
I wonder if they sent the vampires or had some sort of, oh god, that's a lot of red.
Yeah, that there would be that many vampires like right next to the city, just waiting for ambush.
Maybe that's like a thing in Frostburg?
Yo, bro, I'm just thinking, like, people can't get into your portable pavilion, right?
That's true, and if they do come and wait for us, then we've just lured them to our location.
Well,
I mean, we could
I'm worried
also
about
find somewhere
luring
else
the
to go.
pursuers to our location.
I'm worried about losing them so
And-
that we can't end this.
We've got 3 of them somewhere close by. Let's go.
And
We don't really have the element of surprise, but they're close enough.
we have friends we would otherwise.
Alright,
Okay,
I guess we
let's
could go.
Let's go for it.
All right. So you guys.
I give a little bro a fist bump. I'm like, good job, dog.
Um,
This is a quick aside.
yeah, you give him a fist bump. He's like, "Thanks, bro. I hope you liked my song. I hope Porkchop liked it too. I'm not, I feel like I'm not great at stabbing things, but sometimes I can just be there, for someone else."
Yo, bro, that's what being a bro's all about. You got this.
I'll give him a fist bump, like, you did good.
He gives it back and seems rejuvenated by that.
Oh, by the way, Pork Chop, that only lasts for like one combat. I'm pretty sure, like 10 minutes. The inspiration.
Couldn't hear that. What?
My inspiration for my
Can't hear
save
you.
because I forgot I had it.
Yeah, it's all right. You didn't use it, but he has another one in reserve. So, you all are on the southeast corner of this map, outside of near the Frost Falls. The mist has subsided mostly, but is naturally occurring now. You, what do you do?
Keep going. Towards
I guess
the
you guys
beach.
want to quickly search the vampires for stuff. I know that seems to be something you guys do all the time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one just did jump to do
I
that.
think Chad's learning.
Are you okay, Chad? You're not healing yourself?
Yo, bro, I'm doing all right. I just saw you guys, like, normally you're like, oh, you're certain, like, before I can even regain, get the clean rock out, you guys are like digging through the bodies and stuff. And today you're just standing around like, that's a lot of blood.
I mean, it was a lot of blood. Like, kind of a turn off.
I mean, it just seems like you guys have a bit more of a like, normally you just murder, no problem, but today seems to be catching up.
I mean, I don't know. I murdered like 14 things in
I
one.
mean, right off the hop there with the thing that I, jumping around, killing things, and Galaxia killing. We're good with the killing.
We're just
not
good.
so
We're
much
good
the
at killing.
Real good at killing. Yeah, so you all, if you want, try and loot the bodies. There's not much left. All the vampires, in the presence of Chad's sunlight, have just disintegrated into ashes.
What about the big buddy?
Including him. There's like a tattered, mostly destroyed set of fine clothes that he was wearing. But beyond that, he has nothing of import on him. His natural weapons were better than any dagger.
Some vampire ashes.
I was about to say vampire ashes.
That sounds
There
like
you go.
something for Pork Chop's potions.
Yeah.
Pork Chop's peculiar.
If you want, you can collect quite a substantial amount of vampire ash.
Like a
Couple vials.
yeah, I don't know. Put it in a bag or something. In like a smaller.
Little sack, yeah. I mean, you would have something like that. So you get a sack full of vampire ashes, we'll say. Blood-soaked vampire ashes.
I'm gonna mix it with my devil ashes, and I'm gonna make a creepy ass potion.
Jeez. Something totally fine.
Of course,
And
I have
healthy.
devil ashes. Duh. It's got Demog. It's right here.
Just holding on to Gatamog.
What's the difference between like normal ash and vampire ash? Like, Is there something
One's mildly
like,
cursed, and the other one isn't.
mildly cursed?
So what are you guys doing?
One's an ingredient listed in Skyrim, the other's
It's
not.
true.
Yo, bro, where are we going? Are we like... I mean, give me a sec. Chad's gonna try the whole swim down thing again.
You dive into the ground and go as far down as you can. Like at a certain point, the buoyancy of the earth kind of like pulls you back up and spits you back out. You don't hit anything. Like you just go down and hit just deep, solid rock.
So we can't.
How deep down are we talking? No more feeling signal.
Do you pull out the signal thing to check again?
Well, I'm just trying to
Don't
remember.
do it,
from
pork chop.
previously.
Yo, bro, let's just go. You know, bro, let's figure it out. Let's remember roughly where it is. Let's just
like
go.
5 minutes since she checked last.
Yeah, pork chop, make a history check, I'll say.
5 minutes ago.
What'd you say? It's like, you have to like start talking and then 31?
No.
13.
13.
You know that it was close. Like, where you are right now, it was close to this current random patch of grass, and it was down, in general direction. Those 3 bright signals together.
We can get like an amount of down though. Like, is it miles underground or is it like
Substantial.
Yo, bro,
feet underground?
you know what? Wasn't there a mine shaft over in the city? Like, maybe we should, like, they're pretty far down. You know, last I heard, mines go pretty far down, too.
Actually, Chad, that's a good idea.
Thanks, dog.
Okay.
Chad, have you been reading?
I've been hitting up Brain Day a bit more now.
All right. Where's Chad? And what did you do with him?
Monster, Chad.
Chad acting kind of sus.
Chad's kind of sus, not gonna lie.
I mean, I don't think that's a bad idea at all. I say we go to the mine shaft.
Let's do it. We've done mine shafts before.
Yeah.
All right.
Sitting here talking to Pool Blood. Yeah, I think we went the wrong way, guys. Let's go back.
So you
Squish, squish, squish.
you wade out of the blood pool, and you all head back across the bridge into Lower Frostford. It is nighttime, and all the lights have been lit. It's pretty cozy. The
It's
architecture, you could say that. The architecture is pleasant and like quaint. Not as fancy as Lutetia at all, but it's a nice town, decent city. And yeah, Chad, you more or less saw on some map when you were coming through town the first time around. There is a mine shaft that goes beneath the central like plateau of Frostford, and you head that way. You pass people going about their business.
I'm gonna
traders.
quickly use Sense Undead while there's like people around, just a shot in the dark.
Okay, what's the range again on that?
60 feet.
60 feet. You do that. Passes out in all directions. Passes over the whole area. You don't sense anything. Oh no. Do we lose him? Guys,
Oh, I am not.
Discord crowd? Question mark?
Yeah, I don't know.
we can hear you. We can't see you.
Oh, click it.
Okay,
No.
I'm gonna restart my computer.
You do that.
Okay,
All good.
so what happened?
At the like 55 feet back as you're walking towards that mine shaft, Chad, you get a blip on the edge of your undead vision.
I'm gonna look at it.
No screen.
Sorry.
You turn around and look. Make a perception check for me.
Oh,
Is the same guy that fell off before?
18.
18, yeah. With that,
I just want to hear.
oh, sorry. Here, you can hear.
Yay.
With that,
you can hear us.
you do see, like, 55 feet back around a corner, a shrouded, hooded figure kind of leaning around the corner, glancing in your direction.
I'm gonna quickly use the message ring, and I'm gonna message everyone, let them know what's going on. Be like, Pork Chop, can you like circle back around and see if we can trap this guy?
As soon as you like see it and make eye contact, it immediately ducks back behind the wall and out of line of sight. It's very obviously stealthy and trying to stalk you all.
Can we set
How far away is it?
We go around a corner or something and then like wait.
It was 55
Real
feet.
quick, do I have a chance to cast a spell during this time?
I would say you cast a spell, detected it, looked at it, and then it ducked around behind the wall. So it's...
So I wouldn't have time for...
Nah. It's 60,
Another-
it's 60-ish feet away. You don't know exactly where it is at this point. It's no longer in line of sight. You can go chase after it, or you could try and wait for it or something.
Pork chop, get him.
I wanna quickly go invisible and try to go see if I can sneak up on the sneaker.
Okay.
Could I... Can I, like, as a rough thing, what I was trying to do is cast daylight on something it had.
On something...
Would I have time to do that? It's 60 feet away. Yeah,
Make
like,
it
if
our-
I, like...
Okay. I'll say it's gonna be a gamble. You can use the spell slot and try to cast it, but you'll have to make an Arcana check to, like, make it take hold before it darts out of sight.
Oh boy, I have a -1 to this. Let's go for it, boys.
Chad, I believe in you.
You can also cast it on something else, not him.
11?
11. You're like, huh! And you use the energy, but sadly it's out of range by the time your spell, the energy is dissipated.
Alright. You got this, pork chop.
I'm off.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So is Chad. Pork chop, you turn invisible. Can you mute your microphone? Kiss me back. Anyway, you dart around the corner. Make a perception check. Good try, Cody.
It was worth a shot.
It was.
Oh.
17?
17. You dart around the corner
No, sorry, 15. 15.
at rapid speed,
Oh.
and you run around the corner and look around. You don't see anything. No trace of this hooded figure.
Line sense?
Not even within 10 feet. No blind sense. They seem to have like noticed that you observed them and immediately just bolted.
Turn back to everyone and be like, okay, time to set a trap. So, what we have to do is have Chad do that again. How often can you cast Sense Undead?
6 times a day.
Okay. So, next time,
5 times a day, sorry. 5,
Now
not
5.
6.
we'll wait, like, I don't know, an hour, and then we'll, like, spread out, and you'll cast it, and you'll message us without reacting where he is, and we'll get him.
Let's try it, I guess.
I say we do that, but without splitting up.
Okay.
Yo, bro, let's go to the graveyard.
Where we're like
Things
walking
happen in
around,
graveyards.
going towards the mine shafts, and then like Chad senses him, and then when he's there, we just turn around and just like Pork Chop goes invisible and like sneaks up on them. We, like go around a corner or something like that without reacting, and then Pork Chop turns invisible, runs back towards them.
All right.
Hell, I'll run. I'll be
Dang,
invisible.
I'm an idiot. That's what I should have done. I was just looking at my spells. Command would have been so much better. Command to stop.
Oh well. So you guys.
Next time.
You get heading towards the mine shaft again, going about your way, and yeah, you just see like the random late night or late afternoon, evening denizens of Frostford going about their business. You get to the graveyard, and you see like a large, expansive graveyard, well kept and in good condition. And you walk past that to a large mine shaft that descends into the side of this plateau. You see there's like a gate on the front of it. It's closed. Go ahead.
Real quick, when we get to the graveyard, I'm going to use another thing of Sense Undead.
Okay. You cast that again. It pulses outward. It washes over the graveyard, and behind you, no signal.
Okay.
Graveyard. Wrong.
The mine shaft is closed, and there is like a gate with like a locked door on it. You see a sign next to the mine shaft entrance that says private property of Og and Gundon, no trespassing.
Well, guess we're gonna commit some crime.
Here we go.
Secret ingredient.
Og and Gundon, does that name ring a bell?
No.
No, it doesn't. Not to...
Yo, bro, let's go figure out who this Og and Gundon dude is.
Well, it's two names, right? It's
Or-
Og and Gundon.
Or
Or is it
we
Oh, no.
ask forgiveness, not permission.
That's my Galaxia.
What are you guys doing?
Debating whether or not we should do the right thing.
We've committed murder, trespassing, kidnapping.
No, we committed a lot of self-defense. That's what
grand larceny.
I mean,
148 counts of self-defense.
I mean, here's okay. So say theoretically we did go say like, oh, you should let us into your mind. They'd be like, why? We'd be like, well, we need to go in there to get to this group of assassins in an underground society that are trying to kill us. And
When you're talking, I'm picking the lock.
That wouldn't be.
They'd be
Can
like-
Chad,
they'd be
out
like,
of
"You're
curiosity, can
crazy."
Chad walk around?
Walker. Yes,
Through the
Chad
rock?
could easily pass through the thin layer of rock on the other side of the wall to just pop out on the other inside of the tunnel.
How
Can
do
you do
we?
that?
Yeah, like Pork Chop, you're probably like small enough to fit through the gate.
I've already picked the lock, guys.
Yeah, no, you don't even have to roll for it. It's a super basic lock. Pork Chop, you pick it as Chad phases through the wall and pops out the other side.
Galaxia after you. You are the MVP of that last battle, after all.
Oh wait, can I make acrobatics check or something? Like dive to the gate? You know, like do like a full like proper form, dive in
Swan
under the
dive.
rock and like pop back up.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Ooh, Chad's getting fancy.
Yeah.
Well, when you can do fancy ass shit like that, like, you know, when in Rome.
15.
Yeah, I mean, you do it in an artistic way. As the gate pops open and Porkchop looks up, you see Chad emerge from the wall on the inside of this tunnel, gracefully like a swan, pop out and roll into a good stance.
Really ripped
Get
swan.
the flex on.
In the tunnel beyond, there are lit torches, and then maybe like 50 feet into the wall of this rock, you see a small chamber like with a red glow inside of it.
Can we sneakily, like, make our way in?
If you want to make a stealth check, yeah.
Pork Chop, do you guys want us to go ahead, or do you two want to join us? On this stealth mission.
Are we stealthily doing this? As Chad lights up his sword.
Yeah. I don't know. I figured we'd just kind of kill anything in our way.
As you all are talking, not stealthily and lighting up the sword, at the end of the tunnel, a dwarf sticks his head around the corner and looks down in confusion. He says, "Oi! What y'all doing down there? This is private property.
Oh, hey
Can't
there.
you read?"
Oh, are you... What were their names?
Og and Gundon.
Are you Og or
Gundon?
Gundon?
He says, "Maybe. Who are you? You answer questions first."
Oh, is this your mine?
Yes.
Oh yo, I'm gonna walk up. Oh yo, bro, my name's Chad. Nice to meet you.
He looks at you
Chad
dubiously, looks you up and down, sees your rippling muscles and that you're half his height. He says, strokes his long beard. He says, it's a nice beard you got there, son. What's your business in my mine?"
Oh, we were curious.
I like you.
we were looking to see, does your mind go all the way out? And I kind of point in the direction. Does it loop around that way at all?
He looks over. He says, "Hell no. There's no ore on that side of the valley."
Are you? Do you know any caves or anything down there? Any anything
Caves.
like that might goes underground, brother?
He looks over. Make a persuasion check to attempt to get information after breaking and entering into this guy's house.
You have
I
advantage.
didn't break and enter. He left that wall completely rock.
You just entered.
I just entered.
He answered. That's what we do.
That's a nat 20 with a
God.
30.
He looks you up and down, nods approvingly, and says, "Hey, Og, is there anything over there?" And you look over. There's like a bunk bed up against the wall. This small room is filled with a large anvil and like forge that's currently like melting down some iron or something. There's scattered piles of ore, mostly iron and like tin everywhere. He looks over and sitting on the top layer of the bunk bed, currently like halfway through a bowl of porridge, just watching like fascinated. Another dwarf with like gray hair. He kind of squints. He says, there's nothing over that way. No mines, no caves, but There's a long, the sewer systems underneath the city are pretty extensive.
Alright, thanks.
We went
Like,
mining down
also,
there.
you guys, are you pretty familiar with the land around here, like over by Nomiopolis at all?
Nomiopolis? No, we never
Yeah.
go see those snooty faces. We stick around here.
Oh, well, I was just curious, now that, we're here, if you ever are in the area and you want to look, I got some property over there if you ever want to look at doing some mining over that way.
They look at each other, they look back at you. They're like, I mean, thanks, but no thanks. We're quite happy here. It's nice beer
All
you got
good,
there.
bro.
So you're saying
Oh,
that
thanks,
the
Doc.
sewers go that direction, not the mines?
More or less, that's the gist of what you get. The sewers, they explain, if you press them, are pretty extensive and go underneath the whole city and like the surrounding area. They, as miners, have been down in the sewers before. Curious to see if there's any like ore sources down there. There aren't. The sewers are very old, older than Frostburg.
Okay.
That's
What?
weird.
Why?
Just gonna build the sewers first, guys. Don't worry about
There
it.
was probably
Ground up, right?
there was probably a city here that before Frostford.
Perhaps.
Or maybe just like one big property, like whatever that castle is, had a sewer system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Speaking of that castle,
should we pay these people to not let anybody know we were here?
Yeah, probably.
Chad's gonna be like, yo, bro, sorry about this. We had some really important business we're trying to get to over there. If you're ever around over by Nomiopolis,
This
just come to
chapter-
the Temple to Hieronius over there. I'll help you. If you ever need anything, just hit me up, dog.
They nod approvingly, and they're like, well, we'll keep that in mind there. What's your name again?
And, Chad Brohart.
Chad Brohart. Well met. Og and Gundon McHammer. And they shake your hands.
Very nice. I'm like, mine must be a pretty good workout, Got a nice firm handshake there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a rough life, but pays well, and we'll feel right at home here in these mine shafts.
McHammer is their name?
Yes, Og and Gundon McHammer.
Are
They're
they
brothers.
or spouses? Oh.
Brothers.
Brothers. Well, thank you very much. Cheers.
You gonna pay for that door? You broke
What
the lock.
door? We didn't hurt it.
Oh, I'll just go over and cast mending on it.
Okay, you just restored the picked lock. It did a little bit of damage, but you weren't very careful with it. But it's
Oh, come on.
Because it's a cheap ass lock. It's not your fault.
Chad, wait a second. I don't know if this is physically possible, but if there's ore in the wall, can I reach in and just pull it out?
you look around. There is no available ore anywhere near you. It's all been thoroughly mined out of this area.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that would be actually possible with this. Would that be?
If you went into a deep mine with ore deposits, you probably could rip it out of the wall, but not here.
Another time. Another
time, perhaps. They wait and watch you return the way you came. Grateful that you fixed the lock.
Oh, shoot. My acrobatics check's a 4 for my elegant swan dive under.
Yeah, you dive into the wall as you guys are walking back out. You see Chad, try to do a duck and roll on the other side and just faceplant and, skid a couple inches. Not the most graceful.
You win some, you lose some,
But you are now back outside the mine shaft after learning about the sewer's extensive expanse.
Can we do a quick undead check here?
Sure, I'll do an undead check.
As you get up from the ground, you casually throw out the undead check, and 55 feet away, up on the wall, you detect a presence.
Without looking at it, I'm going to message Pork Chop the kind of direction.
I don't even know what my plan is. Go stab it? What am I supposed to do?
I'm dead.
Before, I'm going to, as I'm waiting, is it still there? I'm going to turn up around and cast command and tell it to come here.
So you whip around and point up in the air. What do you say? You say, just come, is your command word?
Yeah.
You see at the last second, up on the wall, clinging it to some kind of weird lizard 55 feet up, is that cloaked, hooded figure just like clinging to the side of this sheer cliff face, looking down at you all. Has to make what kind of save?
Wisdom. 18.
17. So
10 out of 10.
at this, you see it like tense and like turn, but then all of a sudden freeze. And then it rapidly begins climbing down the side, like upside down like Spider-Man, but like clinging to the rocks in an unnatural strength and speed, and clambers all the way down this wall towards you. It's gonna get there very soon. What are you guys gonna do once it arrives? Because that's all it's gonna do.
Chad's gonna get ready to grapple with this bad boy over here.
Down.
All right, so as it comes within arm's reach, you see in the darkness of the hood 2 faintly glowing red eyes and like a very pale female face framed by black hair. It comes down to the ground, it comes up to you, Chad, and then you just grapple it.
Yep.
Make a strength check. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll say...
Can I...
So you grab it, and as soon as you do, it like struggles for a second, and then just turns into like mist and phases out of your arms a few feet away.
Alexia, can you cast spell magic on it?
Well, if it's a magical creature...
I think that's just an innate ability.
Yeah.
It probably is a vampire.
Yeah, it bares its teeth. Now the command is over, it bares its teeth, hisses, and turns like it's gonna try and run. What are you guys doing?
Do we need to keep it? Why?
Who's huh?
I just don't like that it's reporting on us to someone. I'm gonna try to cast web, like, on it, and, like, stick it to the ground.
Okay, so you cast web. Is there a save for that?
It's a deck.
Dex save. 24, not 20.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it makes sense anyway. You cast web, and again, it just, like, phases through it like it's made out of mist partially.
Yeah.
Can I just cast Turn Undead? Is it, how close is it to me?
It's 10 feet away.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, we won't want it to run, though.
Oh.
I mean, we want it to not be reporting on us. That's.
Can you, like, cast mutation?
I don't think so. I don't think...
Can you cast, like, just destroy, kill, stop?
You destroy
freeze?
undead.
I mean, it's Destroy Undead, but it's too high of a CR for that, probably, right?
Dominate monster, maybe? I don't know.
No idea.
What are you guys doing? It's about to just bolt.
Does Chad have another move? Because I have something I can do.
I'll say, since you're the one to call it down, and it did that, you have one more opportunity to do something before it bolts.
All right, Chad's going to. Chad's gonna go all out. He's just gonna go all out, tackle it.
All right, make one more strength check.
I think I could try. I got some ideas.
23.
Yeah, I have a move too.
Okay. I will say this time, Chad, it's a bit off-put by the web. It's like off its footing, and it's misted around a couple times. You chase after it, tackle it to the ground. This time it feels solid in your arms. You get a good grip on it. It's wriggling, but it's probably going to slip out. It's very wriggly. You don't know if you can hold it by yourself.
I'm instantly gonna, like, shit, I don't have any. I'm not attuned to the right things.
I don't have.
You can hold on to it.
Anymore?
Help me hold it down, guys.
I guess, can I give a Chad advantage by helping him?
I don't.
What?
Have lightning lure anymore?
Lightning lure?
Yeah.
Oh no, that went away.
Sad.
Was
That'd
very
be
good.
perfect for this. I just
That's true.
reel it in.
Anyway, so what are you doing, Ghazal?
Can I give Chad advantage by helping him hold it down?
You can also make a strength check on your own.
Okay. Wow. 3.
3. You go over there, you're trying to like get your hands in to help, and it's just like knocking your hands away, hissing and screeching.
I would like to go over to Chad and I would like to cast Dispel Evil and Good on it. I want to dismiss it.
Oh.
So just gone.
Are we set?
A
back to
melee.
its
You have to make a
full-
melee spell attack, right?
I do have to make a melee spell
do
attack,
that.
and then it has to make a charisma save.
Well, it's grappled, so you have advantage.
Yeah. So make your spell attack. Make one more strength check, Chad. Thazal's trying to help, but it's not working. Galaxia is like trying to contain it with magic.
15.
Yeah. No, this time, as Galaxia hits it with this Dispel Evil spell, it gets blasted out of your arms and smoke once more, and flies away as a
What? I don't even get to hit it?
You did hit it. You dismissed it to its home plane, which is here.
No, but if this is its home
Oh,
plane, it gets
so
sent to
wait.
Shadowfell.
The
If
one
it's
thing with this,
not
if
from
it's
here, then it goes to
undead,
Shadowfell.
if it's undead, it automatically gets sent to Shadowfell.
Yeah, no, that's yeah. If it's from this plane,
If they are not on their home plane, undead are sent to the Shadowfell. They are on their home plane, so they get sent to here. Yeah. If they isn't there already, then nothing happens. But this is for the dismissal part of
stupid.
Dispel Evil or whatever. Anyway, you guys tried. The rolls weren't with you. This thing scurries away and dissolves into a cloud of bats, heading east back towards the town.
Kill it.
It's going towards the town.
Yep.
None of this non-violent crap.
I think
Good old stabby stab.
I think Chad's like sunbeam thing, and we just hit it.
I mean, it flew away already,
No,
right?
was there a
Next
reason we
time-
didn't try to kill it?
Next time you sense it, tell me where it is. I'm gonna put 3 shots into it. Twice.
All right.
Yeah, you just see this cloud of bats head back into the eastern southern part of town, kind of near the bridge where you guys kept seeing it.
Shall we go down to the sewers?
Long rest. It's getting late. I know I said I wanted the element of surprise, but
Yeah, fair enough.
Well,
Only in Porkchop's portable pavilion thingy though.
right. Let's go find the sewers and maybe take a long rest, like in them in the pavilion.
Head to town.
wait, how big is your pavilion?
It's kind of like one of those magical expansion things. On the inside, it's big.
So could we like rent a room and then just build the pavilion in there?
I mean, we can, but
We
what's the
could,
point?
but like it defeats the purpose.
It's like as comfortable as a room would be.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just like a 20-foot dome.
It's a 10-foot dome on the outside, and it's comfy on the inside. Spacious
Yeah.
on the inside.
Let's just go in the sewer and chill there, guys.
I say not necessarily in sewers. We want like daylight on the outside of it. We want it to be like not like visible, but like have it be obvious on the outside, so we don't just like have like 2 pursuers like sitting next to us, waiting for us when we come out.
You
Yeah.
know that you can like camouflage the outside of the dome to be just like opaque brown or something.
Okay, do a thing. I'm gonna cast trace on all of us, and I want us to sneak to our resting location so that we're not being waited for when we wake up.
That's interesting.
Okay, where are we going?
The entrance of the store.
Yeah, right outside the sewers or inside the sewers.
Okay.
Works for me either way.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Everyone make a stealth check.
In the sewer.
Do we get advantage?
Make a what check?
Trace?
Stealth check. You don't get advantage. You get plus 10 to your roll.
Oh, okay. So I still have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Duh.
So do I get
Whatever you normally roll, plus 10.
41?
Disadvantage?
Nat
Nat 1.
20. Highest possible roll with pork chops plus 10.
41 on stealth check.
I just
all.
float. I don't even.
Yeah. You make 0 noise.
I got the same number, but in reverse, so I got 14.
Chad?
I got a nat 1.
Nice. And pork chop?
35.
Yes. So,
I can outstealth pork chop.
Chad,
You got plus
You
10.
did. You did.
several times you like trip, but your friends with their intense stealth easily catch you, and they the Zal just like hovers next to you, like lifting up the rusty parts of your armor to prevent them from squeaking together. You just tiptoe along in utter silence, down to the entrance of the sewers, which you see is a large grated like manhole, not manhole, just like a grate, and there is like a steady stream of brownish fluid just kind of leaking out of the base of the grate into the western edge of the Frostfall River.
Yeah, we
This
know.
looks good.
Right here's fine.
Okay, fine.
All right, you just squat down there in the mud next to the river, near the northern side, and cast Tiny Hut or Portable Pavilion. After 10 minutes, it shimmers into view, and you all can walk through it.
Yes, please. Long rest, everybody.
Go see.
You enter
Yeah,
inside.
before
You attempt to like camouflage the outside of this sphere.
Yeah, definitely.
Translucent,
It's
right?
like, yeah, it's trying to be as
It's a lot.
obscene as possible.
Just make an Arcana check. Pork chop.
Can you make it invisible, or do you make it like
You
unnatural?
just make it opaque. Like it is a sphere. It's an impenetrable sphere. So,
16.
all right, you do that. You all go inside, and in the comfort of this small wooden hut that you sleep in, you can take a long rest.
Yeah.
Alright, before we take a long rest, I'm going to cast Death Ward on myself. And why not Galaxia? You get a Death Ward too.
Thanks,
They went
Dad.
after you hardcore.
All right, you get your long rest. You all fall asleep, sleeping soundly through the night.
Great.
1 second, I'm going to the bathroom.
Puppy
Oh,
can.
puppy.
She said hi. Can I have some snuggles, please? Can I have your snuggles, please?
He very much wants the snuggles.
What are you really?
You all barky for him.
Yeah, she's all hyper.
Come up here.
Oh god.
Okay.
And then they destroyed everything.
And then Sky ate everybody.
And then she destroyed
In the end.
everything. Hey, if you get colors, you get my colors. Type of colors you get.
She's like, I play D&D.
she'll be a wolf. Oh, there you go. You stole our dog.
Dungeons and dogs, right?
Dogs and dragons?
Dogs and dragons. The gap in Georgia is now 1,700 votes.
Oh.
Oh my god. In which way?
Trump is only leading by 1,700 votes, and there are like 15,000 still to count.
That's crazy.
Mostly,
They're gonna have to recount it.
mostly from blue. Oh, they're gonna definitely call for a recount,
That's definitely going to be a recount.
and it's gonna take another like 2 weeks.
Right.
Well, yeah,
I'm
I
down
mean,
to that.
because what's his Trumpy
Okay.
boy is trying to like sue places to stop counting votes.
All right.
He even went as far as to just say like, if you count the legal votes, I've won by a long shot or something like that. Like he
Gotcha.
had like what was it, like 9 lawyers tell him to like shut up. Like legal jargon, like stop doing what you're doing.
Yep, it's just a waste of everyone's time.
Exactly.
Well, because he was like trying to claim victory and being like, oh, if you count the legal votes, I just win. And they were like, oh.
If you only count the votes it's just like with COVID, right? If you stop testing, there won't be any more cases. If you don't count the votes that aren't for Trump, then he'll win.
I know.
Right.
Amazing. So,
Just waiting for Cody.
you'll wake up the next morning, roll out of bed, have a nice breakfast of porridge.
I like to look out the window.
You look out the window. Adjacent to the sphere, there are 2 of the Frost Fighters, the Crimson Cloak branch in the local area, standing there, kind of just like leaning up against the wall, looking down at this like sphere every now and then, just talking to themselves.
Can they hear through? Like if I say, hey, can we help you?
Can we hear?
Nope.
Can we hear them?
No. Impenetrable.
Read it. Fact check.
If it doesn't specify, then DM roll. So yeah, Cody, you guys wake up the next morning. The Zal looks out the window, and there are two frost fighters, the like local law enforcement of Frostford, standing next to you. This bubble, leaning up against the wall by the river, kind of like glancing down at it every now and then. They look kind of confused.
Chad will pop out. Like, what's up, bro? What's up?
Oh, Chad just walks out, pops out. They both like freak out for a second and draw their swords. They're like, "Halt!"
Oh, yo, bro, I don't mean any harm.
I'll walk out and, like, with Chad and be like, "Can we help you guys?"
They both are holding their swords. They're like, magic? The other one looks at him. He's like, magic. Magic use after hours is not allowed on the riverfront.
We were staying here because it was late and we wanted to sleep safely.
No. You're not allowed to sleep out in the open on private
We're not
property.
in the open.
On
We're
public
in
lands.
a protected dome thing.
Sure. Sure, I'm gonna need you all to come with us.
Real quick. Hey, Chad's gonna be like, "Hey, bro. Sorry, this is our first time visiting town. We weren't aware of these rules. Is there any way you could just overlook this first offense? You know, we haven't gotten any other trouble."
Look at Chad with his rippling muscles. Chad, make a persuasion check.
What was that? Persuasion?
Yeah.
No magic after hours? What is this? How do people light candles at night, huh?
22.
22.
With fire?
They look at each other now that the rest of you have come out of the bubble, I assume. They like after the fourth person comes out of the bubble before it dissipates, they're like, "How many are in there?" And then it goes away. And they just sort of like slowly put their blades away, look at each other, and say, "All right, foreigner. But you've been warned. If we see you making problems around town again, we'll have to take you in for good."
Problems?
Problem.
By problems,
No
you mean
problem, bro.
domes, right?
Chad's gonna give him a bro fist. He's like, "Thanks, dog. I appreciate it."
He
Won't
awkwardly
happen
returns
again.
it. This is good. Have a nice day. He turns and him and his buddy walk up the staircase back towards the main area of Frostford.
Great, so let's
No
turn around and go
magic
into the
moves.
sewers.
What kind of backwards? Whatever, these guys. As a non-magic user, why wouldn't you use magic? It's so convenient.
It's true. They have odd rules here.
I feel
So
like
you
there's
turn-
a reason for...
You turn towards the sewers. It's a very large grate. You couldn't fit a human through it, but it is made of metal.
That's great.
Yes. And it's
Ha!
there's not like a door. It's just kind of like a pipe that juts out from the wall.
You know, my homing device and make sure
Wait.
it's down there.
Yo, bro. How thick is the stone on one side of it if I was gonna make like a little path? Is it more than 5 feet?
At the corner where the
Yeah.
tube hits the outer wall, no.
Alright. Chad's just gonna go up and bro fist it and make a door.
All right. Chad just like squishes the side around the pipe opening away, making enough of a gap for you all to squeeze through into the pipe if you'd like.
No, it's a literal door with hinges.
That's right. I forgot. An adorable little like hobbit door next to this massive grate that swings open and can be easily crawled through for you all.
Yep,
Excellent.
but I'll walk through.
All right.
Us plebeians will crawl through, I guess.
Yeah, I
Wait,
guess.
I'm gonna quickly check if they're there still.
Who's there? The police?
No, the homing device, the black people.
Yeah. It is. You pull it out. You check. It it activates, and there are 3 signals, and they are fairly close. Again, like in the direction across the river, like down and over, but still there.
Same place as they were.
Alright, let's do it.
You enter the
Shall we
sewers.
continue? Shall we to sneak?
We shall to sneak.
Pass without a trace.
All right.
Yeah, it's a few times per day.
Okay.
Or Arcanine, yeah.
You pass without a trace. And all around you, the smoke billows up and encompasses your footsteps. Very dark. Very quiet. The smell is overwhelming. Definitely smells like raw sewage. Mixed with like dead rats and some vomit, a nice mix.
Casual.
Disgusting.
You all walk into this dark tunnel. It's pitch black in here, and I assume Chad lights it up.
Yeah.
That's not sneaky.
You don't have to. You do have some people with dark vision, so you don't have to.
Chad will do what Chad wants to do.
Chad can like half mask the sword or something, right?
Can you make it a light dagger?
I mean, just because you can do something doesn't mean Chad will do something. Chad doesn't go half-mast. What are you talking about?
I need to be Chad.
You can go down to like 15 feet of bright light and 15 feet of dim light, I think is the minimum. It might be 10 and 10, but I have to, let me see.
Something along those lines.
Well, you find yourselves in a stinky tunnel.
Yeah, 15.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I feel like...
Oh, it's a minimum of 10 and 10.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
If you want to tone it down, you can. You're very quiet.
Shall we
Tone
just
it
like
down. I mean,
move
yeah, I'll tone it down.
forward?
And by the time we're 10 feet away from someone, we'll be...
Well, it's 20 feet of light. 10 feet of bright light, 10 feet of dim light.
And we'll be fine. Just be quiet.
All right. So you head deeper in. I'll let you guys control your characters as you tiptoe through these sewers. And then everyone make another stealth check as you cluster with Porkchop to keep up.
Where did I go? Why am I so far back?
Sorry.
35.
Also,
Where am I can't see me now.
Nice.
Why did you kill
Fixed
Galaxia?
it.
Right here's
Keep
right
lowest is just KL, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus the 10, right?
Yeah, plus 10.
Oh, plus 4 for
Oh.
Chad? No.
17 then.
16.
Nice. 16, 31, and Porkchop?
So we both got 35s.
Okay, great. Yeah, so you guys continue on, grouping together, going quietly, and you come to eventually a intersection now. Here, the stench is overwhelming. I need all of you to make con saves.
Really?
Yes. Like, there's more, like, stench than oxygen in the air.
Oof.
That
one.
Good. I was gonna say that one, but harder than possible for all that. Wow! I just rolled 2 nat ones in a row!
wow, you're cursed.
Wow. So it's a lot of nat ones. That's a Chad nat 1 and 2 nat 1s
Yep.
from Thazal. Porkchop, would you roll? And then Galaxia.
24.
24. Galaxia and Porkchop, you shrug it off pretty well. Chad, you've got that amulet on, right?
Yeah.
So you're probably fine. Thazal, you are poisoned and sickened. Immediately you vomit a little bit and hold most of it in, but it's not great. That magic porridge isn't the most filling.
Throw into the sewer. Best place to throw up. I mean, oh.
And
I will bro fist Dazalda cures poison.
okay.
Thanks, Chad.
I want to try to
Oh.
fashion some.
You take-
So, get your spice pouch out. I want to try to fashion some like bandanas for us, and then like sprinkle some spices on them, so that we don't have to smell the sewer as much. Some like smelling salt type things.
So Zal has like a face covering, like
Yeah.
balaclava type thing that he always has. So yeah, he'll like sprinkle some like cinnamon and like sugar from the spice pouch and just like put it up over his face, and he'll like give everybody some of the same stuff.
All right.
I'll take basil.
All right, oregano basil for Chad.
Garlic, please.
Garlic for Galaxia.
Got lots of garlic. Please.
Damn. Okay. So you fashion makeshift like face coverings to try and reduce the odor, but it's still pretty bad. What are you guys doing? There's this intersection here.
Oh shit, there's an intersection. Which way is the way?
Whoa.
Like
That one looks like a dead end.
Yeah, that looks like a dead end.
From what you can see, like dimly in the dim light with Chad's dark vision, yeah, it appears to be a dead end.
Let's go just check it out. Dead ends can sometimes be a new beginning. Let's go. That's all you can do. Secret doors, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll be looking for secret doors, like passively while we.
What's your passive investigation?
18.
It's pretty good. So you go over to the end of this hallway. You see there's like a small pipe that's more sewage coming out of it, gurgling and sputtering now and then. Make an investigation check.
Oh wait, Chad's just gonna walk through the wall real quick.
Okay. You
I
walk
think the
straight.
fun out of it.
You walk straight to the wall. I would say, yeah, you merge into the wall, push forward a couple feet, and then it just like pushes you back and pops you back into the hallway. Does not seem to be anything in that direction, just more stone.
I am searching for.
What about down?
You go that way, and you hit face first into a copper pipe, bonk your face, and like back out of the wall.
Let's just go the way that looks like it's a way.
This also has to make his check. I was just being dumb.
19 to check for secret doors.
Yeah, you poke around looking for levers or something. You don't find anything.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well, I'll continue the passive investigation sweeps.
Yep. So you go down a little bit, down some stairs. You're going deeper and deeper. You come to another like intersection. There's two large copper pipes pouring sewage from either side. Here, the stench is also overwhelming. Everyone make another con save. Now I'll say with advantage from your makeshift face coverings.
Yay! 23.
24.
Plenty good.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Oh, nat 20. Nice.
And then pork chop was what? For whatever reason, it doesn't pick up Christine's voice. You speak and nothing happens.
Talk lower. Works better.
Maybe. I think it's just the continuous. You have to keep talking.
Like if I talk in my normal.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, it just like clips off the beginning and end. So anyway,
Yeah, that's how it usually does it.
Just start making a noise and then say 24.
yeah, exactly. So you all are fine. It seems that Thazal's magic spice pouch is helping.
Go magic spice pouch!
You see pipes on either side and another apparent dead end.
Signal.
Well, yeah, whichever way we remember as.
Do you pull out the signal necklace to check again, or are you just going off of your intuition?
No, Chad's just like, hold up. Let's just run down here real quick. See if there's something.
Chad goes charging off down the hallway.
Black
You guys want to come real quick? I think this one just kind of looks like it circles around. Maybe there's something cool over here. I don't know. You know?
Chad's just going right
So,
ahead. Okay.
Chad, you go all the way up and around the bend. It goes up, and at the far end of this, there is like a ladder, and it looks like a manhole. You get the sense that potentially this like joins up with maybe some higher pipes that go underneath the city streets. You are directly
Gotcha.
underneath like the main area in Frostford. Not quite what you were hoping for.
Other way, guys. Chad goes charging off even further.
Chad just like.
He has that clean rock out. He's just slapping the crap out of that clean rock.
Yeah. Every step, just boom, boom, knock off his feet. So you guys come back through again. Everyone make another con save as you go down a different route.
Oh.
With
Should I
advantage.
make con saves if I'm immune to
No,
poison?
yeah, Cody, you're fine. You've just got your magic necklace that prevents that from being a problem.
Yeah.
We still have advantage, right?
Yep.
25.
I guess there's one thing I'll try real quick, and that's this wall. I'm gonna try merging through it.
Okay, you push into it, straining against from that location. You do not hit anything. You just kind of go forward 5-10 feet and get shoved back out.
Well,
Same. I guess I'll just. Is it the same in every direction?
It appears to be that way, yes.
All right.
This way.
All right. You continue on. You see a junction, and a pipe continues up to the north.
Let's keep going, I
Keeping
guess.
up and trying to keep up.
And I watch on your screen anyways.
You shouldn't.
I know, but your screen's bigger.
That's true. Okay. You go up to the very end. There is a kind of dead end there, and as you walk up to look at the grate, you hear a clicking noise. That's all. You just tripped over a small piece of wire, and you glance down.
I would have seen that searching for traps, or at least I should have had a chance to see that searching for traps.
The DC's really high, unless you declared that you were going to intentionally do it as it was happening. There's your passive investigation is good. It's 18, but this is a intricate trap designed for intruders.
I mean, all right. What's the save?
As that happens, the grate lifts and you hear a grinding, crunching noise as a large stone boulder begins rolling down this hallway straight towards all of you.
How big is it?
It's pretty big.
I got this, bros.
I hope so.
Chad's gonna quickly cast Bull's Strength, and he's just gonna grab the boulder.
All right. You all try and back away. Chad, you dart forward, casting Bull Strength. Make a strength check to halt this boulder before it can get some gnarly momentum.
20 or 2d20. It's just a raw strength check.
Yep.
Oh, 2d20.
Find us.
20.
20?
Not quite enough. I'll say that you do absorb some of the inertia, but it keeps rolling and just rolls over you. If you want, you can use your ring to just phase through it. It is stone.
Oh, it is stone?
Yeah.
I'll use my ring. Yeah, I'll use my ring just to phase through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there space? Is there any space between the wall and it?
No, it's the same diameter. Porkchop can probably outrun this if she wants to, but the other two of you, Fizzal and Galaxia, definitely can't.
Well, okay.
Do I have time to do something else?
Is there space over?
No, so you're in a circular pipe.
A cylinder.
Yeah. It's like metal. So I'll just, for the sake of this, you try to stop it, Chad, but you don't quite get positioned right. You slip the sewage on your you've been clean rocking, but there's still sewage on the floor here, and yeah, you just get bowled over. You phase through it. You're okay. You don't take any damage, but Porkchop cannot run it. The other two can't. So Fizzal and Galaxia make dex saves for me.
But can I cast a spell as it goes over me?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Stone Shape and flatten one of the edges so it can't roll. The bottom one.
All right. So you attempt to just make an Arcana check to do that as it's rolling past you. Because again,
oh, this is the bane of Chad right here.
I'm not saying you can't. It's just it's split second.
No. I understand. 13.
13. I'll say you do get a flat side on the boulder, so now it's clunking along. It still collides with Fizzal and Galaxia, but
okay.
You've reduced its speed by a significant amount. So what'd you guys roll for dex saves?
I didn't.
15.
15. $23. Galaxia saves, Fizzal fails, and you would have taken 16 d10 bludgeoning damage, but you only take, with Chad's intervention, 53 bludgeoning damage halved for Galaxia to 26.
Do our bodies stop it?
Yeah, with that, as it like goes around the corner and crushes Thazal and Galaxia up against the wall, it does come to a stop from the flatness, the slowing of the inertia. Chad halved the damage it would have done, and then Porkchop just was able to outrun it. But it did pin Thazal and Galaxia against the wall. If Chad comes and helps, you can get it off of you and fix that.
Is there anything? I'm just going to glance back real quick. Does this keep going?
That appears to be it. There seems to be a trap set specifically for people like you.
Okay.
Oh, so there's no point in trying to get past it?
Yeah, if you wanted to like roll it out of the way or go back up, Chad, you do go up and inspect. It was just like an empty pipe with like a bit of sewage trickling down from above. Definitely set up specifically for such a scenario.
Gotcha.
Let's keep going.
So I got smooshed.
I got smooshed for walking.
Smooshed so bad.
I'm wondering if I should maybe use some hit die here if we want to take a long rest. Or short rest, I
Maybe
mean.
a short rest. Yeah, I mean, we could.
Does it
I don't know,
go
it
on?
sounds pretty bad.
Does this go on past this, or are we, where
No,
are we going?
it's going down. Where that is.
Well, that just goes to the city streets, right?
More or less. It goes up. There is some smaller pipes that go up to the city street, but it would dead end there, basically, for you guys to explore. So
The junction where we're at right now.
yeah. Everyone make a con save from the smell. So as you kind of stagger out of that horrible ball trap and go back looking for potential leads.
Doesn't that mean that, like, something, I mean, like, that's the way to go if there's a trap there? Did, like, the grate close again or something?
Nope. The grate's open. It was just like an alcove beyond the grate where the stone was stored and the trap triggered. Beyond that was just like small pipes feeding into this larger pipe.
Oh, so that was a dead end.
Yeah. Make an investigation check since you're doing that passively, but like, I mean, yeah, I don't want to make you like roll an investigation check every square of the entire area, but just make one.
I mean, 19, actually, wait, 24.
24.
For searching for hidden doors and stuff.
I will say that as you guys come back around the bend to that junction point, you don't find any doors at all. But you, Thazal, you have this like innate tingling in the back of your mind that like something's wrong. So, why would they put a trap at this place in this part of the sewer?
Right, this junction right here where Chad's standing, or back there?
Back where Thazal is, just like as you're like passing through this random junction, like why would there be a junction at this right angle? Seems odd.
Is there any stone on the walls?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
It's all copper.
One
of those magic doors where you can't have light in order to see it.
You have to walk backwards.
No, when you have to walk backwards.
I'll cast Detect Magic.
Wait, does that cost a spell slot, or is that a...
Yeah, it is.
Don't, because I have a wand of magic detection that I bought.
That's right.
There you go.
I will
Never
use
mind.
the charge of Detect Magic.
All right, you do so. You do detect a few feet away from you on the wall of this junction, on the south side, a illusion magic emanating from that space.
Punch it.
Oh, I'm gonna like walk up and try to like touch it.
You touch the wall, it's solid, and you run your hands over it, but then all of a sudden you feel a very faint like seam that you don't see. It seems to be that as you trace it, there's like a rectangular seam on the wall of this pipe that has been illusioned over in such a way that it's, even if you were to like touch it, you wouldn't necessarily feel anything, but you're looking really closely.
Okay, can I like search for something that opens it,
Yeah, make
like,
another
or try to push
investigation
it?
with advantage now.
Right. Well, I always had advantage because Dungeon Delver.
That's true.
27.
27. That is enough. You feel along the seam, and eventually you find a very small, what feels like a latch, and you fiddle with it. It opens, and then you pull, and suddenly the illusion shimmers and disappears as you pull open a small, like, copper hatch, and then in a small tunnel beyond that, you see a very much larger and far more high quality, like, gate door, almost like a vault door that is set into the wall.
Remember what happened last time? Let's mage hand that.
Yeah.
Somebody. Remember I picked that one lock and it almost fucking murked us?
What's happening?
Chat, I guess. Is it locked? Chad's just gonna spin it.
Yeah, you spin it. It seems to open.
I open it.
All right, you open it. You see light streaming from a small room beyond, a couple torches and tables.
Do I see that buddy there, like I do?
You swing the door open. As you do, you see that buddy stiffens and looks up and looks over. Yeah, you see each other at the same time. There's
Chad
a dude.
charges.
All right, a roll initiative. Chad
charges with him.
Does all
Oh, God.
Chad get potential surprise round here? All right, Thazal, what's the initiative?
So as Thazal goes to charge in with Chad, he trips over the lower part of the vault door and just lands on the ground. Nat 1.
All right.
For a total of 9, I should still say, probably.
Right. Pork chop? It doesn't come through at all.
On my dice roll,
No, it still didn't get it.
I rolled a 17 on my dice roll.
Yeah,
works.
that's the high pick.
It works. Okay. Chad?
I got a
I must stop making a
17.
And Lexia.
12.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so Chad, you can go ahead.
I make my sword max brightness.
Okay.
Your information.
Go in. Is this surprise round or regular round?
Surprise round for Chad, and then it'll be normal.
I guess I'm gonna smack him with my sword. One of them will be a... I'll do a first level smite.
Okay. 32.
32.
That hits. That hits
31. Are they undead?
too. They are not.
Okay.
26.
26.
Yeah, you bash this one, smiting once, and they stagger back. You see they appear to be maybe human underneath the robe, and they whip out their dagger and rapier.
And then 26 more damage.
All right. You cut them down again, and they stagger, bleeding badly wounded, but still alive.
Whip out the axe.
All right.
25, 9 damage.
Yep.
Is he still standing?
After 9. Oh, wrong. Yep, barely still standing.
Alright, yeah, that's all I got.
Little Bro's with... he doesn't get surprise round, but he's there too.
Oh, where's Little Bro gets the surprise round too?
No, he does not get surprise round, but he's with you.
Okay.
All right, it's their turn. They're at the top of the initiative. So they're going to...
Well, if he would have been back here if he wasn't in the surprise round, though, I will say that.
Sure, okay.
Probably. Just because he wouldn't have charged in. Unless he charged in with me.
Nah, he wouldn't have been that on top of it. Let's see. We'll get there. This one will come up closer. Hop up on the table. So they're going to get 3 attacks. Actually, sorry, 9 attacks on
Oh, we
Chad.
lost Josh and Christine.
They had a power outage, I think.
Oh, gotcha.
So, Cody, you get 18 and 23.
Nope. 23 hits.
So you take 8 slashing. And then another 18 misses.
Yep, that's misses.
So then, second one, 7 misses, 16 misses, 19.
Matches, so hit.
You take another 7 slashing damage. Third one, 18, 13, 6. All 3 of those miss. Holding off 3 of them at once. The one in the back is going to chuck a dagger at you. Chuck 2 daggers at you.
Through his friends? That ain't cool.
Over his friends. He's up on the table. 24.
Okay.
So 1 hits. You take another 6 piercing damage. And then the ones in the back attacking Thazal. I'll say Thazal would block it with the reaction. None of those will hit. Okay, Chad, it's your turn again.
I'm gonna use my dancing axe there. 11 damage to that dude if a 26 hits.
Yeah, with that, that is enough, and that one goes out.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the one directly south of me. I'm gonna do a what level smite? We'll do a 3rd level smite on one of these.
Okay.
29 and a 20.
Both hit.
Alright.
What just happened?
So Chad charged in. There's a bunch of like bandit dudes. They're angry. They all attack Chad and try to hit Thazal, but he definitely didn't get hit. So now Chad's just smiting a bunch of fools.
Yeah, so that's 49 damage to him.
To the lower one?
Yeah.
All right. Badly hurt, still alive.
Little bro's gonna come up here. Oh my gosh. Okay, first attack misses. 17, does that hit?
It does.
Alright,
Actually,
that's-
no, it doesn't, because they see it coming and they whip their rapier up and parry his attack at the last second.
Okay.
All right. That's Chad's turn. Pork chop.
Run up and try to stab the one that's near.
Wouldn't you want to be on the other side so you get advantage? Oh, there you go.
What did you?
Slightly better, but still not crit. Sneak attack. 39. Too shabby, you give him a good shank. Struggling.
Think it was up.
You know how I do.
Alright. Back out. Can't do anything about it. Galaxia.
No.
Oh.
Can I use my reaction at any time?
Yep.
Little bro, or the dude that little bro is about to hit, is he looking pretty shabby?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, little bro, reaction, brother make an attack. That's what I'm gonna do.
Make little bro attack him as your reaction. Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
18.
That hits, and he does 7 damage.
Yep. And he's gonna make him, if he's still alive, con.
Okay. Yeah, he's barely alive. That's a fail on the con save.
So he takes an additional... Shoot, I need to find the... Where's the new one? Or I guess it's the same as the old one, and it's on his character sheet.
For the damage of his... Yeah, that one's the same.
Yeah. That one is... Drain life. Takes an additional...
4d6.
15 damage.
15. Yeah, that takes him out. He is dead.
And then little bro is gonna use rampage, and he's gonna move over here and make another attack.
All right, little bro.
This is all a reaction.
Thinking about how
So Chad reacted to this to trigger little bro to make one more attack, which happened, and then little bro has lots of other additional features that don't require. It's just free actions to trigger these additional features.
I'll move Galaxy back because I might not need to.
Okay, go ahead.
And he's also going to enter in Flame Tongue right now.
Okay, yeah. So he bursts into flames and charges over to make another attack on this poor guy.
That's a 19. I'll just roll another one to see if he gets a crit. Oh my gosh, he
It's a
gets the crit.
God
He
damn.
gets the crit. Alright, so that's a...
Oh jeez. So it's additional 2d6, so it's 6d6 total, right? Plus 3?
yeah.
Little bro, jeez.
monster.
He does 20 damage to him.
20 fire and piercing. That dude's looking real rough, but he's barely alive.
I'm like, hell yeah, little bro.
Alexia.
Okay, fine. I will sneak in here and take the kill. Stab it with my trident.
Alright.
Boop.
15 to hit. Does not hit.
Hit. Damn. Okay. I guess I don't hit it with
You
my
try to
trident.
poke him and it misses.
Okay. I'll move back.
Oh, that's it? He's gonna try and swipe at you.
I don't have anything else to do.
Does a 24 or something hit?
Yes.
Yes, you move back. You take
Why'd you run away?
To trigger.
7 slashing.
Great. So I can use my reaction now.
Yep. To zap him.
So he needs to make a dex save.
That's failed.
Those big brain moves.
Yeah.
Hey, most reactions go unused. Like, they're pretty great.
You know what? I'm just gonna How bad is he looking?
Save
Rough.
it.
10. 10 lightning damage.
That's enough. That kills this one as you blast them with lightning. Even though
Great.
you didn't actually hurt them with your trident.
Runs
Okay,
away, goes,
whatever
"Can't
gets
get
the
me,"
job
and then, turns
done.
around and just like slaps the back of his hand and just.
Can't get me.
That's your turn.
It's another kill for Galaxia, yes.
That's all.
Jesus fuck. Okay. Seeing that shit's going down after he picks himself up off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that considered
I see that.
advantage or is that advantage?
The second one's advantage.
Okay, and then I will take 3 swipey swipes. Wow. Okay, I'm not using your roller anymore.
You say that.
Poof.
Oh, that's real bad. You say that, but like, it's still they all. Well, let's see. How many can you deflect?
13, 8, 7, 4, 3, 5 for my attack rolls.
It deflects the middle one, so the 18 and 19 still hit.
Okay, so it does
21.
What is that? 30 or 21 damage?
21, yeah. All right, you're slashing good. Is that it?
And I'll use my bonus action to get some health back.
Okay.
D8 plus 18.
Yeah, that one didn't like that, so it's going to turn around and attack this all 3 times.
20 hit points.
That's going to be a
None of that hits.
21,
Oh,
21, and 9.
No, 22 is my AC with
Yeah,
the shield.
that's right. They're like battering on your shield, doesn't matter. The other one is gonna dart forward and do the same thing. It's gonna try and get some advantage
Wow.
there.
That was as bad as my.
None of those matter. None of them hit.
Well, we wouldn't have advantage from that, right? Or I guess because I'm up against a wall.
It's they're bandits. They have like synergy for certain things.
Bandit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
Shad.
Little bro is...
They're all bandit captains, if you must know.
Alright, we're gonna do this, and little bro's gonna
Oh,
attack
God.
him.
Burning little
Here
bro.
comes the pain.
Does a 16 hit?
They block that.
Okay. Does a 20 hit?
It does for 5 plus 2 more d6.
Let's roll.
I keep forgetting that you can
7 damage.
put the dice down here.
Okay.
Like,
And then I'm going to... Does the axe still have advantage? Is there a way I can position that where it... Oh, yeah, right up here.
well, you can right click.
Well, you can have it like go over Little Bro's head and like swing down.
You can right click it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're always like
Oh, so-
working in tandem with yourself, it's just assume that you get advantage. It could fly. So.
Oh, does it? Oh, I have to roll twice. Or was that Little Bro? Oh, I accidentally rolled Little Bro. Dancing axe.
So he's like, I
That
have
hits. So 9.
32. 9 damage.
Yep. Hit it.
Is
With...
it still alive?
Yes.
Or not
Incredible.
it? Is the human being standing in front of me?
The human being is being hacked to shreds by a flaming aberration that you call a friend. Yes, it's still alive.
Alright, does a 28 hit him?
Yep.
You know, he's not so nice on my eyes himself.
Does 23 kill him?
It does. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and go over here. And,
You get advantage on that.
yeah, 29.
Did you roll for advantage?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So
21 damage.
that works. You get him good.
Oh, 27. Or yeah, 29 is the highest one there.
All right.
21 damage, and then as my... Oh wait, no, I used... Wait, does the bonus action just for the attack? I think that is the attack. Never mind. I'm all done.
All right. So as you like hack down at this one, it like staggers and turns around with a yell.
I will move him there.
As he's surrounded by this flaming monster, a half-orc with a giant beard and this giant sword, and this guy who just like murdered a bunch of his friends. He's just like, ah, have mercy! He like throws down his 2 weapons and holds his hands up like, ah.
Oh, okay, sick.
Okay, well, he gives up, so...
Pork chop.
Are we in combat still?
Well,
I think
potentially.
we should talk to them. Maybe they know something about how to
Who
get
are
around.
you?
Well, how to get around the sewers.
I'm gonna run
Can't hear you.
right them. See everyone surrounding him. See his
So Christy,
dagger on the ground.
Christy, when you talk away from the microphone, it doesn't work. You have to talk like into the microphone, then it works fine.
I'm gonna run in.
Oh,
I'm gonna
perfect.
see everyone surrounding him.
Yes.
His dagger's on the ground,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna beeline for the gold.
Okay. Good job. Make an investigation check.
I'm not even surprised.
Standard. Wow, the dice take so long to roll. 25.
25. Yeah, you go over, there's like a large pile of gold. You can shovel it all in your bag if you'd like.
I mean, yeah, I'll
Your pork
still
chop.
pick people, but
Okay, in total, as you shovel it, you guess there's probably about like 1,000 gold in this pile. Anyway, so he's still pleading, begging for mercy. Galaxia?
I will come over to see what all the hubbub is about. And I see
Maybe
that he's
cool off Wolbro?
begging for mercy, and I'm like, hey guys, maybe we should, you know.
We shouldn't self-defense him?
I mean, he might have
We should stop acting in self-defense, everyone.
he might have useful information on how to get around the sewers, or oh my god, that is so loud.
Oh, now you hear it.
Now I hear it, and it's super loud. Okay. How to get around the sewers, maybe if he knows anything about the Nightshade or people staking out in here. I don't know, just before we trigger any more traps and get ourselves killed.
I fucked up. I should
do?
reload. I fucked up. I
Oh.
clicked something I shouldn't have.
What did you do?
You done goof.
I undid the fog of war. I didn't see anything besides that there's a room next to this room.
Oh, did you mess something up? Did you move your token through something?
No, I pressed something that I guess I shouldn't have.
Enter developer mode and breaks Fog of War.
Yeah, so there's up at the top left, there's Frostford Sewers, map of Evria, map of Vikesh, map of Kemui, and I pressed one of those.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit, and then I pressed back, and then it had like unlit, it had lit everything up.
Oh, well. Regardless.
So now Josh knows where to go.
So this guy is
No.
sitting there, cowering.
Yeah, so Chad's gonna make an intimidation check real quick.
All right.
That's a 21.
He,
And
how do you do that?
Chad's gonna get a little bit of pump going, get a little flex to like, yo,
Just like
bro.
lift the table up and like bench it in front of him.
Yeah. Just start working out, just like lifting the heavy shit. Chad's like, yo, bro. What organization you working for? We're looking for some people down here. We didn't know if you were those people.
You do that, looking menacingly at him, and he like cringes and he's like, we're Nightshade. I didn't expect to be ambushed like this. We're just working and doing our normal business.
Yeah. Yo, bro, you're the ones we're looking for. I got some questions for you. What you guys doing right down here? I'm looking around. I don't get it. Explain it to me.
He looks around. He says, we work for the Nightshade, and we process some of their like collections. We just go around town. We collect from the local townsfolk.
What are you collecting?
Tithes,
Why?
because they demand it.
Or else what?
You wouldn't understand.
Try
It's like
me.
a
Alright,
just a
bro.
distant look at his face.
Yo, bro, you mind opening up that door over there for me? And Chad's gonna point to the closed door.
You point
While
at
they're
it.
talking to him, I'm opening all the chests.
You open all the chests. There is just more and more gold in there. In total, you count about 5,000 gold in like
Oh my god.
bits and pieces.
We should redistribute this back to the townspeople.
Yeah, bro, we should get this back to the people who need it.
How do you distribute it like
Oh, hell no.
evenly though?
We earned this. I'm taking my quarter.
So what we do is we take the gold and we go spend it in town, buying just like random shit.
Re-inject it into the economy.
Yeah.
Stimulus.
Go like buy food and then like give the food away to people who need it. Right,
Not a
Chad?
bad
Like
idea.
this is what you're about?
I'd just give it back to the people, bro. I don't know why we have to
Yeah,
go
but
about
you
this
can-
roundabout way.
I'm so
In
curious.
the middle of
Wait,
town
we can
because
figure
I
out.
don't like-
We can figure out our method of socialism later. Let's figure out what to do
Can you
with
open
this
this
guy.
door or not, bro?
He says, no one opens the door. We've never...
Alright, Chad's gonna walk through the wall then.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. Chad, you walk up to the door. You walk around this like barrier, this massive vault door, into a
Yeah.
hallway right beyond it. I'll show you in a second. In that hallway, it's a like long, narrow lit, nicely furnished hallway with like velvet floors and candelabras on the walls. As you look kind of back and forth for a second, you see a figure at the end of the hallway, hooded, with an iron mask over the face. It sees you pop out into the wall, from the wall, and immediately points its finger at you. Chad, make a wisdom saving throw.
Good thing he's Chad the Wise.
We should have known this was gonna be here. We kind of did.
27?
27. I believe that will save. In that moment, it like seems disappointed, and then it's gonna come charging towards you. So, Chad is on the other side of this iron vault door as a pursuer has been standing here in wait in a finely furnished like hallway. I'll say, Chad, roll initiative. This is all happening very quickly.
Are we like in initiative order outside of that,
I
or
mean,
no?
you're
We're
not-
just kind of.
You have no idea this is happening. You see Chad like,
Do we
Off the
hear
wall.
anything? Like, do we hear rumbling along on the other side of the wall?
is Chad screaming? Because It's thick. It's very thick.
I'm gonna, I guess, like, Chad's just exploring, then I'm gonna keep talking to the guy here. I'm gonna say, like, what do you know? Like, who do you work? I guess we already know who you work for, the Nightshade, but, like, where are your leaders? Like, what's beyond the door here? Like, what are we getting ourselves into?
So you say that, and he seems very upset that Chad just, like, passed the wall. He says, "No one may see the masters."
Oh,
Chad,
so they're that way.
yes. Chad, you have a higher initiative than this thing. You lucky duck. What do you do?
Alright, I'm gonna walk back through the wall.
All right. You dart back through the wall, and you're now on the other side.
Oh, yo, bros, there's a thingy over there. One of them fancy doohickeys, you know what I'm talking
All right,
about?
get this door open now.
Wait,
Like,
it'll come to us. Fine.
We forgot about little bro.
He's on
Does he?
He's blood frenzying
I
for
thought
a
it was-
full minute.
What?
When he blood frenzies, he's attacking the nearest creature and for an entire minute until either he or it hits 0 hit points, at which point he can...
Oh, I thought the way it was worded, it's the nearest creature, and then once they hit 0 hit points, it ends.
Yeah, I think that's
that
probably
incorrect?
that's what I intended. I think that's correct. So he kind of
Okay.
like walks away, shakes it off. He's just like, oh boy, oh man, and he's like putting out the fires on his body and chilling
Yeah.
out. So yes, Chad, you just saw a pursuer. It tried to do something nasty to you. It failed, and then you dove back through the wall.
Like, I mean, it'll probably come find us. Like, we're fine. We have a few seconds to get ready.
You want it in the ice cream bowl?
No, it's fine. Oh, I thought it was ice cream.
No. Do you want more ice cream?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'll get you more ice cream.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Porkchop's just continuing to loot.
Yeah, Porkchop, as you look around, there's like lots of piles of like papers. You see like ledgers and like lists of names and check people's like names with checks next to them. You also see obvious on the wall a massive like chart that has been like carefully, it's like a whiteboard that's been drawn in for this week. It just says like this week on the bottom. It's just like it's just like a grid with numbers and letters on it.
I mean, probably the people that they stole from.
This week is written in Thieves' Cant, which Porkchop can read.
Yeah, the weekly schedule for who they,
Thank you.
got tribute from.
Oh yeah, I guess
Rather than
who they extort.
Yeah.
It's super abstract though. Like you look at it, there's not like you don't know what it means.
Recognize any of the names?
I'm gonna turn to the dude. I'm gonna be like, yo, thanks for your help. I don't think we have any other questions for you. You can just go.
He says, "I can leave."
Yeah, bro,
Now
just
you're
don't be
welcome.
stealing from people no more. If you do, you don't get to go next time.
Okay. And
As far as we're concerned, there is no more Nightshade.
he pauses when you say that. He says, "But the masters will not allow it.
Who's the masters?
I've never seen them."
Do you know their names?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh gosh.
With advantage because we just didn't kill him.
Well, actually, he hasn't been talking much.
I thought I was the first one to ask him questions.
Yeah.
And then I got up and went
He's
to
kind
bed.
of the scariest one in the room, unbeknownst to him.
Yeah, he doesn't know that.
I guess Little Bro and Chad are the scariest one in the room.
15.
Good enough. He kind of looks around like furtively. Belladonna and her friends lie beyond.
Are they here right now?
I don't know. I think so. We've never seen them. We leave offerings and leave this room, and then they're never found again. I've never been beyond the door.
Okay, well, they're useless.
So
Guy-
let him go?
I mean, what are we gonna do? Just kill him in cold blood? Like, that's not who we are.
Yeah,
We
but if
like-
he goes, he's gonna let them know we're coming.
Well, I mean,
here.
we just let him leave, and
What
I
if
said,
we hit
as
him
far
with
as he's
contagion?
concerned, there is no Nightshade. anymore.
I feel like we need to cast suggestion or something to do that.
That's all you say. There's no nightshade anymore. Make an intimidation check as he's like trying to like edge his way towards the door.
Okay. Wow. Third nat 1.
Ouch.
Wow.
You're not very intimidating.
Yeah. He doesn't seem. You don't know if he like cares that there's no more nightshade, but he's like scared of you all. He says, "All right, leaving now.
Cheers,
Bye."
bro.
He's gone.
Bye!
He sprints off into the sewers, stumbling and tripping over things as he goes. I do hear him like coughing and retching as he goes into the hallway beyond. Another thing you find on the table, pork chop, are a pile of like interesting looking face masks. They have like sort of like round filters built into them. Think like a, you know, N95s or whatever, but like steampunk.
Like the British like SAS styles, like
feel like-
goggles and like two, yeah.
We should take these with us.
Yeah, we should. These would be
Definitely.
very useful.
Yo, bro, if there's a global pandemic that hits, these face masks might be important.
Come in handy.
Hypothetically speaking.
Theoretically.
Wait, is there actually a clue in here? Because I'm about to start trying to solve it.
Huh?
And it'll be a huge ass waste of time if there's literally nothing in there.
He wouldn't have made it if there was nothing.
Or would I?
I mean, you're mean, but you're not that much of a dick.
I mean, it means something probably, but... Okay, so there's a pursuer on the other side of this door now that guy's dealt with.
So
Do we open the door and partake in his pursuing?
Yeah,
Oh.
bro, let's knock this door down
we can
real
all
quick.
ready in action because we know.
Pork chop. Also make a investigation check as you like you did a quick sweep. You grabbed all the gold, you open the chests and pull all the gold out.
Roll and take like an action.
You might want to
Oh no! That one!
Wow.
Yeah, bro, that sucks.
So take the note, stuff it in your bag, and we'll figure it out later. We have more brain power.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Let's get this door open so that we can all, get through there.
It's very heavy and appears to be locked.
Is there a place to like put a key or enter a code or?
No. There's not even like a handle on this side. It's just like you see that it's a pivoting round metal panel.
I'm gonna give it a nice solid kick.
Strength
Like a
check.
strength check. 18.
Doesn't do anything.
Alright. Yo, bro, this is pretty solid here.
Hold on, did you say there was any like visible handle on it at all? Just a piece of stone.
It's steel. It's like a
Cool.
steel panel with like
Steel.
hinges on the wall. Like it obviously pivots and opens, but you see no door handle.
Chad,
Chad's gonna like walk over here. What?
can you like mesh like finger holds into it and try to like pull it?
I mean, it's not stone.
Oh, it's
No.
not steel. That's right.
It is embedded in stone though, around it. That's how you shifted through.
I
the wall.
guess. So I'll come over here if
Like,
it will
reach
let me
your arm
move.
through.
Can I not move?
Any gaps around the door?
I'll cut the candles. I won't let me move for some.
I think it's your internet, Cody. I think
Bob?
you're kind of cutting out a lot.
Oh, here, I'll reload. But I'll come up like the hinges, and try and just yank them out of the wall.
Okay.
You know, like into the wall and then pull them out.
Make a strength check. Make 2 strength checks to reach through the stone, grab like the anchoring hinges, and try to just break them out of the wall.
All right, that's a 20 and an 18.
Yeah. So neither of those are enough. You yank really hard. You get a good like plenty of leverage, and you manage to do some like small cracks in the stone around the hinges, but like you didn't make much of a dent just from yanking.
Gotcha. Well, I'll pop on over here. Can I stick like just my head through and like look into the thing?
All right. You make a perception check for me.
That's D20 plus 6. Oh,
Yeah.
it's Garbo.
It's okay. You quickly stick your head into the stone wall and then back out again. You don't see anything, just stone.
Alright, I don't know, guys. Maybe...
No gaps
What do you
found
mean,
in the
Alexia?
door or anything underneath.
Coaxia is not good at getting through doors.
He doesn't care.
a charge ring, so...
Oh,
What?
he froze. And
Don't have enough... Oh. Oh, I can hear you guys.
you're like half on, half off.
Not even. That's Cody's face. Oh, no, I can see him now.
No, he's
Oh, is it working
I can
again?
hear you clickety-clacketing, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
We're
It's-
getting audio, but very bad video.
Yeah, maybe drop the video for a little bit.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. I was
Much
saying I
better.
just don't have enough charges to do stone shape again. So maybe we could do something like
Maybe me and Chad go through the door and try to open it from the other side.
Okay.
oh,
Like one of us is gonna get attacked by the buddy, the other will try to open the door. Chad, did you happen to notice what the other side of the door looked like when you went through?
He did not look.
poke my head in right here and see if I can get a quick look, you know?
Sure. You go over, you poke your head through around the boundary. On the other side of the door, there is a actual large turning handle, kind of like a vault door, and it seems like it's related to the mechanism of the door. You do not see the pursuer down the hallway.
Oh, it
I
left.
don't.
Nope.
Well, I don't see it. That doesn't mean it's not there, bro.
Chad, do you think you and I go through and try to open it? You like hold on to whatever's on the other side, and I'll try to open.
While
Alright, bro, you want...
staring at the door, can I do like a sweep of the room and look for a lever slash button slash opening mechanism?
Another investigation check.
Well, that should.
And 25.
25?
Sorry, 20.
20.
20.
So you make a sweep with Little Bro helping out. You do not find any hidden levers, but you do find a small capsulated cylinder sitting on one of the tables that you overlooked previously. You pick it up and look at it. It's fairly well made and rather ornate, sitting there.
Oh, this thing.
Oh, I know what that is.
That's a lock.
The puzzle.
That's a
Oh.
puzzle box.
That's how you get to Avogario's shop.
Are there like places to like? If it's like a combination lock. Like, are there
Yeah,
places
there's-
to put things in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
And they're all letters of the alphabet.
are they now?
Wait, could you pop up that key thing again that you had? That
Yeah, I
your
got
tape-
you, bro. Okay, try a few things. try. Does it actually like lock?
It's locked, yes.
Does
I
it
guess I
work?
could-
Like,
You
if I
could
put
break
in
it,
the
but
right
please
code?
don't.
Yeah, does it actually
It-
work?
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
Code thing. Okay, try Z A E
Wait,
N
hang
Q.
on. They're really hard to move.
I can do it for you because I
No.
understand like why it's stiff.
Z
A
A.
E.
Oh my god.
Order.
Try
E.
check feeling. 1.
Maybe just turn it
Q?
and use your finesse and like use your lock picking skills.
Z A E N Q.
N Q.
I'm seeing what you're getting at here.
That's not it.
That's not it.
Sad.
Yeah, you fiddle with it for a couple seconds. Does not seem to be working the way you would have hoped.
Dash it. Let's focus on the task at hand.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna continue fiddling with it while they try to open the door.
All right, you
Okay.
stash the mysterious cylinder, and you hold on to it,
I
Glaxia.
stashed it.
You guys are still at this door. The ultimate enemy, truly.
I don't know how to get through this door.
You ready to you ready to do this? Get through the door?
Yeah, bro. I guess we're just gonna have to. Alright.
Well, no, I'm saying like we go through the door, like we phase through the wall, both of us.
Yeah.
And we start to open it.
All right. Let's go, bro.
All right. I will cast or use a what do you call it? Charge?
Ghosty boy.
Yes, of my Ghost Step tattoo.
All right, you and Chad, as Thazal, you just like pass through the door. Chad phases around it. You both find yourselves in that hallway. No pursuer in sight.
I'm gonna immediately try to start opening the door, like messing with the lock, like getting it open.
Make a strength check.
Strength?
I mean, I'll be
Yeah,
helpful.
Chad. If you were not like standing guard, you could also help.
Nick, let's have Chad do it actually.
Someone should stand guard.
19.
Yeah, Chad, easy enough. You grab the large handles and like it's a bit rusty, but you give it a good wrench and it pops and then swings open, revealing everyone else.
All right, let's go in, but let's be cautious.
Alright, guys.
I'm wielding my trident.
The hell? 3-headed Cerberus looking ass things?
No.
It is statues, just like decorative statues. As you step into this, it's really nice down here, and that's actually kind of confusing. Like the floor is like exotic hardwood with fine velvet carpets. You see like a nice, well-upholstered, comfortable chair and like a side table. All of it very odd.
This screams like upper class of Nightshade hideout. Like,
Porkchop's gonna steal this lair and make it hers when we're done.
yeah, basically, she's gonna be the Nightshade now.
Look at me. Actually, don't look at me.
So I guess we're gonna like continue forward carefully.
All right.
Looks like we've got some door boys to peek into. Can I guess I'll go like stick my head through the wall on this one.
How long does it last?
Until the end of your next turn. So like,
That's over. Yeah, you're
6
not.
seconds.
You're,
well, the end of my next turn, which would have been everybody else's turn, which I don't know.
It's like approximately 8 seconds, 9 seconds. It's
Okay.
Like, yeah, from opening the door,
Okay.
walking over to deciding to stick your head through, it goes away.
Okay. Well, I guess should we start opening doors, guys?
Yup.
Oh.
Hey. Huh?
Are they locked?
Oh,
No,
is it back?
this all slides open the door. It's nice, well oiled. No problem.
Oh, this is just a bathroom. Anybody gotta go? I guess now's your chance. Huh?
All right. Porkchop goes into
Often?
another room. It's a fine, like dining room with a very nice piano in the corner.
Chinese are there.
What?
What is this in the corner here?
Are there
Uh,
This
Chinese?
little grate thing?
It's like a small fireplace. It appears to be. It's empty, quiet, cold.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this now. I'm gonna walk around and literally pick up everything that fits in my bag.
All right. There's plenty of small, like there's silverware and plates.
Use your detect magic, dude.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna use another charge of that.
All right.
Chad, how can you get so smart?
Yo, bro, I've been doing brain day now. It's been work.
Been good.
Okay. What's detect magic? It's just cast detect magic, right?
Yeah.
What you doing, Glanks?
I don't know what the range is on
30
detect
feet.
magic.
And
up to 10 minutes.
Up to 10 minutes, so it's concentration though. So you cast it, you detect nothing, but you maintain that. Keep it up.
Okay, I guess like walk into this room, see Pork Chop looting the fucking walls.
If you want to start writing stuff down, I'll tell you what you're getting, and we can sum it up later.
Christine, that didn't work.
Christine, yeah, you loot, I'll say, 1 table's worth of silverware and cutlery, and 2 candelabras, and some decorative dishes.
I can't undo what I just did, I don't think. Unless I can quietly shut the door.
Nope. Chad goes over there, swings open a door, and sees a vampire charging towards him, screeching.
We tried another attempt.
So we charge at each other.
Yes, I need all of you to roll initiative.
It didn't work.
What'd you try?
Oh my gosh.
ZRC.
Got that nat 20 initiative.
Not even close.
It didn't work.
What didn't work?
The next code.
Still trying codes.
Alright. So you guys are on the other side of the mansion. You hear Chad get about a battle cry. Okay, so Pork Chop initiative.
It's done. What is happening?
You rolled a 12, so whatever your initiative is.
I didn't even look at it. I was just solving the puzzle. 15.
Put the puzzle down.
I like the puzzle.
15. This is it's. Don't worry about it too much right now. You got bigger fish to fry. Okay, that's all.
16.
Okay. Chad, you got a what?
21. I got a nat 20 on that initiative.
Galaxia, I rolled, but where did it go?
21?
18.
18.
Oh.
All right. So Chad, you do this, and you're like, oh wait, shit. And then, out of the corner of the room, lunging forward, is a man who, as he snarls at you, you see he has long fangs in his face. It's a man you've never seen before. High forehead and like swept back hair, but something about him is vaguely familiar. He draws a long sword that along the length of like the edge, there's like a shimmering blackness, and he's gonna go for your face.